I don't even know what I just came back to. We live, yo.
Cause like it's talking about pranking niggas and shit, and I'm like, listen, I'm down for the pranks, but don't fuck with me when I'm asleep. Cause if I wake up and niggas doing shit to me when I'm asleep, we gonna have to get these 5 minutes, brother.
I was trying to tell them that I remember last year PAX, I met Barry and Chef, and I said, yo, people gonna get pranked, and everybody we all laugh at goofing. You know, it's my first time meeting them. As soon as I said, yo, one of y'all, whoever goes to sleep first, get pranked. Chef turned around, got mad Bronx with it. He said, yo, you pranked me, so you better not fucking prank me. I said, oh shit. He was like, nah, I'm just saying when I'm sleeping, don't fuck with me. I'm like, oh shit, yo, I never met this dude before. I said, yo, I'm afraid now.
Yeah, I don't play that when I'm asleep stuff.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you wanna mess with me when I'm awake or something, I'm cool with that. But you fuck with me, I'm sleeping. When you liable to get knocked the fuck out.
All facts.
Like and don't like because you know certain demographic people. And I said,
You've seen the video. Never scare a black person. You've seen those videos. That's their
they be like farting in niggas' faces when they sleep and recording it and giggling and shit. And you, man, I'll be. That just made me mad. That's why I'm mad today. Nigga.
That's how you get that sting.
That's why you mad.
That's how you get sting.
I just thought
you
about
get 2 feet to your chest.
Yo. Oh,
we are live. What up, chat? We here. Game of L's. End of the show. So, if you're waiting on that, y'all know we saved that for last.
Oh, hold on.
And if y'all can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the game. Oh, yeah, y'all never heard this song before, all right?
Dark skin PvP. I know it's been a journey, bro. Hey, matter of fact, Zeffy G donated when we was pre-gaming. Yo, shout out to Zeffy G. Donate before the show go live. That's crazy. King Nappy, I got you. I'll probably have Dying Light up tomorrow.
Oh, you doing Dying Light, right?
Dying Light the following. You gave that to me.
It was a fun game. I beat it, but I don't want to spoil it for you. It was very fun. The expansion.
Yo, they still putting stuff out for that game.
What you mean? They putting the Battle Royale up.
They're adding a Battle Royale, dog.
But there's something else they're doing. They're doing like a year 3 edition, and there's going to have a whole bunch of stuff in there. They've been supporting.
I think that's the Battle Royale. That might be the Battle Royale, but that's crazy if they do it.
Yeah, that'd be a good game for us to stream. Actually, now I think about it, might have to do something.
Hey, yo, that game is hard, man. Them runners, because
I got it on PS4, but so I might. If y'all got it on PC, might have to download it on there.
That's what
Shit,
we
don't they got
it
it cheap on PC by now?
You said what?
Don't they got the bitch for cheap on PC?
Yeah, probably.
We gonna head up my library.
Hey, Xavier, don't. I don't want no problem. I got y'all tomorrow.
Hey, fam, where the F? Yo, that's dedication right there. You can't be mad at
$15 on PC right now because of.
You should definitely copy it.
You on Kingwin or you on Steam?
I'm on Steam. So it's probably cheap. It's 60% off. Actually, it's 60% off until 12. So if anybody want to get this Dying Light, 66% off.
Kid Boo said I'm still out of here. Yo, people don't even understand the reference.
Wait a minute. This whole
I'm at E3.
999. What the hell is the enhanced version? Oh, the enhanced edition got all the DLC skins. That whole's only 20 bones, cuz. It's going back to $59.99. I'm about to buy this. So.
Let me see the.
I feel like this game would be mad confusing on PC.
Cyberpunk.
Like using mouse and keyboard.
Right. So the people that made Witcher has the Cyberpunk 2077. The homie off-screen Oda just said they it's confirmed for E3. What?
It's confirmed?
The meme is cropped out. The meme don't say nothing. I just wanted to use Tom Brady's like his whole demeanor. I had to use that for the show. That's Woozilla, man. That's who it is.
Yo, Woo's gonna be sweating.
Hey, I ain't gonna. I'm more masking in videos. It'd be hot as hell in there.
What about your VR?
You ain't lying, bro.
The VR's worse.
VR be making right here all hot and shit. I'm just like,
yeah, especially if you playing horror, because you already scared, and then you playing a horror game. We're gonna start the show once we hit that 500 viewers. If you are in here right now, make sure you hit that like button.
Share the stream out, y'all. Let's get it. Oh shit! I play this Monster Hunter.
He ain't got no chill button. I swear to God.
I like it in
man's dog. What he said.
He said, "Who's that doing the San Andreas gimp suit mission in real life?" Though they said you got. I remember the mission, cause then that chick become your girlfriend.
You have like what 5, 6 girlfriends in that damn game?
Yeah, you could kill all of them too. I know you could kill Denise.
Denise was annoying as hell. Bitch was ratchet as fuck.
Hey
You
yo,
can make sweet love to him too. You had to come in there with.
Hey yo, I'm glad you brought that up, cause like people were so disgusted back in 04 when that hot coffee mod came out, and you was able to see that was light compared to the sex scenes we see in games now, especially The Witcher. You
get them draws.
Oh, you hit about 8 bitches.
Not even just that. Think about God of War. My man Kratos was out here fucking 2 of the baddest ones.
Yo, as soon as the game started,
as soon as the game started,
he was slanging.
Threesome. And you getting XP.
Yeah, and you had to hit the buttons right too.
What up, Kool-Aid?
You had to make sure your stroke was right playing God of War.
What you said?
Hey, Almighty Spartan God, they on Amazon, yo. What's up, Micah?
All right, damn this shit. I got eyelashes. That shit's gonna hurt.
Saturday. I know you hot as fuck.
Reggie Knight said Tom looked like a mother who just won child custody.
Now I can get over the heat part. Just eyelashes be hitting that damn little mesh they have on the eyes and shit. That should be hurting.
Yeah, you definitely.
Tom looked like a mother who just won child custody. Wow.
He do. He looked like the mom that just came up to the school because you just cut up and shit.
He looked like Ellen DeGeneres. Let's put it like that.
You had to stop. Hey, Patriots fans. Let's be honest. Y'all done seen so many W's. Like, this can't hurt that bad. Let's be honest. It can't hurt to see somebody lose going for their 6th Super Bowl in the last 15, 16, 17 years.
Like 10 years, right?
It can't. No, it was like 2001. 2001. Okay. Well, I think he won his first. They won the first one in 2002 because I remember it was after September 11th. But it can't hurt that bad unless you wanted him to have the most Super Bowl wins ever. But like, I like seeing people who never win anything win. Like, I like seeing the Eagles. I'm not an Eagles fan, you know what I'm saying? But like, I respect greatness, you know what I mean? So, and that was really a Super Bowl. Because you remember a couple years ago, it was who was it? The Broncos?
The Broncos and the Seahawks.
And the Seahawks. And they, like, the first play of the game was a safety. I was like, that's terrible. And then you had last year's game, which was excellent. And you had this year's game. So yeah, there's the rainbow. Hey, Ricky got to get me right. I can't let y'all see me performing the way I was performing. I need to get some real tutelage, bro. I was in there getting cleaned up on Rainbow Six.
Yeah,
why ain't you holler at your boy, bro?
Oh yeah, Woo's a go hard, man. He try hard.
I ain't gonna lie, Monster Hunter out now. Like, I don't even. Matter of fact, Ricky, that Battalion 1944 out.
What is that? I don't know what that game is, yo. I don't know what that game is.
Ricky got Battalion 1944 merch. You know what I mean? He got codes.
Nigga, Ricky got more hours in Battalion than I got in Monster Hunter and Destiny combined.
He said game of the year, man.
Nah, man, that game.
You heard it here first.
Just play Call of Duty 2 if y'all try to play a shooter, man. Just go to that game. Battalion's terrible.
This is terrible. All right, let's go ahead and get the show started. GMG episode 176. If you're in the building, welcome. If you're first time here, make sure you hit that sub button. Mods, thank you for controlling the chat. Our chat be pretty chill. I only had to say something to one dude yesterday because we did a Monster Hunter stream. So if you don't know what the game is about, you can watch that live stream. The game is dope.
I'll be honest, yo, that stream was a little wild.
A little? It was
penises came up quite often. I'm not really proud of that.
I'm proud of it.
Chase is really proud of it.
I would be proud of it.
Was going wild.
Why is it crazy? But that's
you gotta love the balance, man. That's what it is.
Shout out to Malik Garnett with the $2 donation. Thanks, man. He said sup, GMG.
What up?
All right. Intros. Woo, go.
What console y'all playing?
What's happening, people? It's your boy Woozilla back in full effect. You had the pleasure of being here on GMG once again. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. We on that road to 1K, and let's talk about these games, baby.
All right. Ricky.
What's going on? We back. We got a game of L's for you guys. So make sure you guys share the stream out, like everybody's video. Well, like this video, subscribe to everybody's channel, subscribe to Prophecy on Twitch. Stop playing these games. You got the Amazon Twitch Prime. Y'all better go ahead and show your boy some love, man. Let's get it popping.
Prophecy.
Man, what up, niggas?
Straight like that. All right.
Hey, straightforward.
I just throw the plug for him. Yo, fuck
Yeah,
it.
what if
Yo,
I
shout out.
Fuck it, yo.
let me go up?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Y'all, one of y'all, whoever it is, you getting this work, nigga.
Yo,
Like,
Wait,
real
what?
rap. You getting this work in this game of L's, cause
the game,
All right.
Oh,
the game on Give is not even bad. It's just gonna be boring as shit.
oh yeah, same.
it's just going.
Same for sure.
It's just gonna be a nightmare to play through for. It's 3 hours. Yes, 3 hours, and it's only 1 hour if you beat it for the next game.
I'm gonna be honest.
How
I don't think
long?
you can beat my game. I
Who
don't think there
only
is
gotta
one.
do 2. He ain't gotta do 3. He do 2.
What's the spit? Wait, no, but he's been initiated a long time ago.
Yeah, no, but only
I got you.
us. We only have to do 3. The guests have to do 2.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Let's do 2 hours, cuz.
No.
We agreed on 2.
You
last
made
time.
me play Pong for 3 hours. Somebody is
Man,
gonna play
listen.
this.
He said that shit with so much conviction.
Listen,
Somebody.
Listen, brother, Monster Hunter is all in my life right now. It's gonna be very hard
I
to
feel
get away.
like we cheated. We can't do it, man. We gotta stick to the rules, man. 3
And when is
hours,
the
bro.
game? When we got to talk about it? Next week we got to beat it by next.
Yeah.
Nah, I thought it was 2 weeks.
Oh, it is 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks.
Look at you. You don't even know shit, bro.
Bro, when did this shit in so long?
Yeah,
All right,
it's
so let me recap the rules. For people that don't know.
Yo, you remember when it used to be 5 hours?
Yeah. It might have been 6. I think it was 6, bro.
It was
It
6,
was.
bro.
Yo, I don't know what we was thinking. All right, so Game of L's basically is we randomly pick names out of a hat and we assign each other a game that we feel is going to be most painful to play. So we want to really screw our friends over. One time I received a game called Pong for all the old people. Old people, you know what Pong is. I had to play that game for 3 hours. You can't win. It's not even beatable. You have to play on the hardest difficulty. You cannot play with friends. And you have to play for a full complete 3 hours. 2 hours if you're a guest. If you beat the game you're playing, then on the next game of L's, you only have to do 1 hour. Those are the stipulations. No cheating.
Yo, on God.
No trainer
This
mods.
shit costs me my damn keyboard. I'm gonna have attitude.
No, it's not even a rage game. It's just gonna be like it's gonna be trash. It's just like, and it's a parody game, so it's supposed to be boring. This is gonna be.
You know
great.
you
what's
said
funny, yo?
you said it, I quote hard though. That's what makes it worse.
It's
It's
not
gonna be
that-
hard for you to play if it's very boring.
Exactly. I'd much rather play a boring game on normal than a boring game on hard though, because that just makes it extra annoying and extra for no fucking reason.
Well, you don't know what boring is until I tell you what the game.
Oh, we're
is
about to
later.
give you the shittiest game, Woo. Damn.
Well, we don't
Ricky,
wanna
I'm gonna
do-
see you soon, bro.
We don't want to give each other great games that are hard because that's not what we're supposed to be doing. I'm not going.
What's that one game Prophecy got?
Hotline Miami? Like that game got
That
10
shit
out of
was
10.
That game was a
great
game of W.
game.
It's amazing.
That's like just an impossible game.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
Yo,
I beat
got
that
it.
motherfucker.
Yo, hold on, Prop. I got it. Hotline Miami. You gotta play it.
Yo, bet.
no.
Let me play the first one. I played the second one. Nigga.
I'm gonna give Ricky Battalion, yo.
Yo, that's so petty. I wouldn't even wish that on nobody. Matter of fact, I just got the perfect game for y'all
That shit's
niggas. Ooh, yo, I hope I get chased, bro.
That
You
shit-
getting
I
this?
got about
You
3
getting this work, nigga? You getting this?
I thought we agreed we don't get the same people 2 times in a row though.
Nah, you
Man,
agree
it's,
to
all,
that.
but
nigga.
it's only us, and I got in all
See,
you guys already.
He just agreed to that shit. Nah, nigga, you getting this Sea of Thieves, boy.
Yo,
See,
Thieves
bad.
is a very boring game with no content. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, my nigga, they didn't have fish when I played it.
Can
bro.
we get one podcast
Wait, they
without
have beef?
Xbox slander, please?
They have fish though. Hold on, they have fish.
They didn't have fish.
I
In the
might
water.
make Chase play Minecraft offline.
Okay, well you gonna get We Happy Feet.
Minecraft is not bad though. Like Minecraft is way better than.
Ow!
Yo, that's fucked up, man.
All right, so let's get right into the news. Not bad, bro.
We're about to catch a strike, and we getting sued. This
No,
is crazy.
he don't be tripping.
And not in that order.
All right,
Yep.
Prophecy put me on this. Mario Kart is apparently coming out for mobile in 2019. It's going to be called Mario Kart Tour, iOS and Android, no later than 2019. What do y'all think about this?
Nintendo was smart.
It's gonna be like Super Mario Run.
They seen the success of Mario Run, and They finally coming up with the times of putting games on mobile. It's probably gonna have some like skins or extra characters you can buy for microtransactions. Game
Yep.
is more than likely gonna be free,
And online.
and it's gonna be online, versus people, and that shit is pretty lit. I can't even lie. Like like people. I can't speak for like our audience, but like people have to get out of the mindset that these mobile games is like trash. Like there's a lot of fire ass mobile games that are like that look good and that are played really well. So like I don't think that it's gonna be bad. I think it's gonna be mad difficult navigating that shit, using your thumb to or your index finger to move with one button and stuff like that. But
That might be that's true.
I think ultimately it's not gonna be bad. And imagine they would have combined this with the VR technology. So if you got the Samsung Gear or whatever, that'd be kind of lit.
That would be kind of fire.
I mean, these damn mobile games is getting like crazy good now, so I can only imagine how well this is gonna do. Especially considering that Mario Kart in itself, like a crowd, like bringing it, like it brings in crowds. Not to mention, I don't know if y'all played Fun Run before. Like that game had everybody stuck on it. At least over here it did. So I can only imagine they put Mario Kart, like what Prof was saying with the whole microtransactions, with buying new characters and things like that. Because it's going to be free to play, so it's not going to be that big of a deal in the first place. Plus, if it is online, I can already see how people are going to make Let's Plays, doing streams about this shit. And above all else, talking shit at the airport or wherever they're at, playing somebody. It's only going to be fun.
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes, I'm going to stream it. See? But the question is, can you upload the videos on YouTube?
No.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
They just gave you a strike for asking that. Did you check your
facts.
emails?
You got demonetized?
Fact.
Yeah, yo.
Although people do be uploading Pokemon videos.
But that's the thing.
That's owned by Game Freak.
Even though it's
That's
Game
why.
Freak. But yeah, I know. But
why.
like Nintendo still owns like a portion of it. So they could probably still give you a strike for it.
No damn sure try.
Next up, we just gonna try to move through these. This is gonna be a new Crash Bandicoot game in 2019. By the way, for those people that were hyping up Crash Bandicoot, I love Crash, by the way, as a Sony exclusive. Prepare to not be able to use that in your stupid ass arguments about consoles anymore, because it is no longer going to be a Sony exclusive, or at least for the foreseeable future. Actually, I think the remaster is supposed to be coming out for Switch and PC.
Yeah.
I never considered that game an exclusive though.
It was, yeah, but it was.
Because then they had one on Xbox 360, I think.
Did they?
Hold up.
I think they had one on Xbox 360, but I don't think it was like a main, thing. But I think it wasn't a fighting game, but I don't know. Or maybe I'm thinking of Banjo.
There was one.
Which
okay,
one?
it was a racing game, right?
Nah, Crash Team Racing, that was on the PlayStation, but the one I'm looking up right now is Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, it never really was an exclusive. Just like I don't count Ninja Gaiden an exclusive because it was on Xbox. Well, I started on Xbox and then, Nintendo actually, and then Xbox, and then it was exclusive to PSN for a while. So, like, Crash is one of them games that I've always... It's more known on PlayStation, but it definitely was on Xbox.
They gotta stop with the timed exclusives, man. I have Sony and Microsoft, yo. We don't care about timed exclusives, yo. Put the shit out on all platforms. I hate timed exclusives. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Is this the Crash footage I got?
I mean,
There
timed
we go.
exclusive.
It's not a new Crash, right?
This is a new one.
Prodigy of the Fallen. The answer, I don't know if you've seen it, but I said, yeah, I'll be on that, yo.
Let me see.
I mean, real talk, you just showed some Far Cry 5. I'm actually excited for that shit.
I got some footage for that. You excited for? Okay, we gonna get there. So let's not.
I
Jump
wanted
into
to say
it quite
something
yet.
about that too.
We
I
gonna
wanted to
get
talk.
there in just a couple topics actually, because we don't have a whole lot of stuff today. It's been kind of a slow year for news, by the way. But,
It's gonna be slow to like maybe ending of March. I
think so.
That's my guess, because that's when we're gonna start seeing gameplay of more God of War. We're gonna get to that. And Red Dead. No, what happened?
No, I was gonna say something I had no business saying, so I'm gonna just keep that to myself.
No, you gotta say it now. What
I
was
can't
it?
say it, yo. People get offended, man. They came in.
Was I gonna get offended?
Nah, I
Oh,
wasn't
say
shooting.
that. Screw it.
Fuck that. Talk that shit.
Yeah, you see, you gotta say that. What happened?
Hell no, y'all not gonna peer pressure me. That shit don't work with me. I ain't saying that shit live. I'm about to type it in the chat, yo.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, I did see. He said, "You ain't gonna peer pressure me."
You damn sure did though. Shout out to the pairs.
Facts. You immature, yo.
Hey,
Let's
yo,
go.
Richard Knight knew, yo.
Yo, he definitely knew. That's why.
He knew. How do you know? Hey, Richard,
Yo,
we
my
here.
No, I said
we
gameplay.
here.
My bad. I meant gameplay. My bad.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought
sick.
you said gameplay. We're gonna see gameplay at the end of March.
No wonder when I say, yo, by March, we might see some gameplay of God of War. You said, what?
Yeah, did you see Wu just go like you just see his silhouette just disappear into like the gallows?
Bruh, hold up. My damn Skype ain't opening up.
Hey, yo, that nigga shit disappeared into Wakanda.
Bruh, that was not okay.
Yo, that shit just disappeared. Yeah, your logo came up, yo.
He disappeared. His silhouette just faded.
He said into the gallows though. I know you a fucking nerd.
Gallows, bro.
That is an inside reference. Oh my god.
Let's go. Well, we got.
Next up,
got-
we have. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this. I don't even know. Is the gameplay? All right, I think this is it. This is it right here. All right. No, wrong gameplay. That's Battlefield. You know what I mean? That's Battlefield. Where's the Call of Duty? It seems like every time we talk about Call of Duty, Battlefield usually follows up. I don't have the gameplay.
You know why? Because
What prestige are you?
shit. Master.
4, maybe 5.
Chase is a shovel god in that game now.
Yo,
Chevelle.
I be
It's
shoveling.
not Chevelle.
It's the
Yeah.
Chevelle. I be shoveling the shit out of people. No respect, though. I guess I ain't download the game. Oh, here it is. Make
Let me
sure
see.
it's down. Yeah, Papa John was screaming on this one. Anyway,
Hilarious, yo.
Propsy, we know where you stand. You know what I mean. But
Okay.
before I even get to the topic, are you done with Call of Duty forever?
No, my Activision products me. Only Call of Duty I'm buying is if they come out with a remaster with Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2.
So you need a whole collection for them to
Yeah, I need a collection, or they can just give me MW2, and
That sounds fair.
I might have fun with that, but I'm out of the addiction, because once you cleanse yourself of Call of Duty, and your blood pressure goes back to being normal, you see to life, bro. It's true enlightenment. So y'all niggas are stuck on that shit. Y'all got to get out of that habit, cuz I'm trying to enlighten y'all. I'm trying to better y'all. It's like a smoker that's taking the patch. Like you play games that's like Call of Duty, and that's like the patch. But you always gonna go back home, bro. Y'all gotta drop that pill, cuz. You gotta drop them needles, bro. Let it go. L-I-G it. Let it go. You don't need Call of Duty. Not the zombies, not the DLC, not them old ass maps that you played 10 years ago that they refurbishing. You don't need that shit. L-I-G it, cuz. Dog, they giving y'all niggas refurbished maps, cuz.
Refurbished though.
So we smoking with cigarettes when we playing this Call of Duty is what you saying?
Y'all on that sticky.
Chase be on it a lot. He's fourth prestige, not me. I fell back a little bit. Sorry, Chase. I didn't mean to.
Hey, no, that's okay. Cause I said I had one. The game is not good. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it every time this game is brought up. Not good. I'm gonna say this for the people that miss it. If I say something's not good, that's not the same thing as saying something's ass. So this game is not good.
You might say it in slow motion for them real quick, 'cause they might not have heard what you just said.
Just because I say a game is not good does not mean I'm saying the game is ass. It is not one or the other. This game is not good.
And see, I'm the opposite. If I say it's not good, that means it's ass. I'm gonna let him be the politically correct.
No, it's not. I had one requirement for the last 2 years. I said, because none of us bought it. Well, Ricky bought Infinite Warfare. I didn't buy Infinite Warfare.
Hey, I like how you threw him under the bus.
I didn't mean to throw him under the bus, but he said he's buying.
But did I play Infinite Warfare?
You bought it. You said you
Warfare?
was going to buy it though, so I can't really use that against you unless you said you was going to buy it. But I did not buy the last one, and I said if they put my feet back on the goddamn ground, I don't care how bad the game is, I will buy and play it. I'm trying to stick to my word. Now I reserve the right to change my opinion at any time. We all do. But the game, if I could describe this game in one word, it's playable. That's literally the only word that I would use to describe this game. I will not go into detail. I've done so before, but the game is just playable. Anyhow, 2018 Call of Duty. We all know that Call of Duty has moved up to a 3-year cycle. They have 3 teams. They used to have 2, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and they swapped. But then Advanced Warfare hit the streets and took all my money and all my dignity and sanity with it. Fuck that game. And they added a 3rd studio, Sledgehammer. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Once I played Advanced Warfare, I said to myself, I could do without Sledgehammer games forever. I did say that. And some of the stuff in this game still makes me feel that way. But anyhow, Treyarch, the elite developer of the 3,
the savior,
has Black Ops 4 hitting the streets, and they're saying it's gonna be boots on the ground. I'm not excited. But I'm.
You say you're not excited?
I'm not excited. I can't get excited about annual releases. That's just hard.
So you're not buying Black Ops 4 twice on PC and on consoles with 2 season passes or not?
I might buy 1 for PS4, and then I might buy 6 more for the additional Nintendo Switches that I bought by accident. You bought 7 Nintendo Switches by accident. So don't you ever laugh at my purchases again.
I really got nothing to say about that. You know what?
Yo, facts, bro.
I got nothing else to say.
Yo, that's facts. My man's just dead quiet, B.
But anyhow,
first time I can't even respond. That's crazy.
They cracked me up when they announced the new Call of Duty's coming. Like, we don't know that, but they said it's going to be some sci-fi elements, or they're scaling it back from some of the sci-fi elements to make sure it feels more like a boots on the ground Call of Duty. What do y'all think?
Don't ask me.
I don't go first.
Okay,
well. First things first. World War II is ass. I mean that wholeheartedly. You're gonna hear me say that all the goddamn time on live streams. It don't matter where I'm at. Fuck that game. I only play because the squad plays it. Other than that, Treyarch is probably the only developer that I can actually say I like their games consistently since Black Ops 1, 2, World at War 3 now. Like, I've liked all their games they've released. Infinity Ward was that saving grace for your boy up until Infinite Ass Fair. Fuck that game too. Sledgehammer, y'all don't understand hit detection for shit. But this game hopefully is good. And word on the streets, this is just like way farther in the future that I've read. And it's just a rumor that the following Call of Duty after this one will actually have an MW2 remaster because of the bad taste that Infinite Warfare left in gamers' mouths. That's just the rumors. So take that shit with a grain of salt. But other than that, Black Ops 4, am I looking forward to it? Kinda. But am I jumping out my seat, throwing babies and shit? Not at all.
Throwing babies? And they christening?
That's how some of these motherfuckers be, bro.
Throwing babies. Doing some, like, child abuse shit. My bad. Go ahead, Ricky.
I'm just convinced at this point that it doesn't matter which Call of Duty comes out. I'm going to get bored with it within, like, about a couple hours.
I've never seen you so bored with a Call of Duty.
Call of Duty game,
don't
right?
like that. Every time he gets on, he said, "Man, I feel like I should be playing something else."
Isn't that new? Isn't that like new with me? Because like I would, I don't know, man. Like even with this one, like my nephew got the season pass. I downloaded some of the maps with him to play, and they give you like 3 maps. I'm like, when the fuck was that a thing?
It's
like
one map. It's
one
map,
map,
and one remaster from like an old game of some kind. I don't know what it is.
So this is what they did. They decided they actually added. It's a couple maps, but it goes to only specific modes, and I'm just like, that's just garbage. And I don't know. I'm just like, it's the same game for me. Like I don't know. I'm just not. I could give a shit less now anymore about that COD shit.
You get it though, right?
If you get it, if
no. I'm asking you, is you getting it?
If Battlefield comes out now.
Come on, brother. Don't be. If
Battlefield comes out, I won't.
All right,
wolf,
look,
baby.
You saying it right now.
Yeah.
You definitively saying, are you getting it or are you not getting it?
If Battlefield comes out, like Bad Company comes out, I won't get it. Remember that on the podcast. Did he just type that shit? Did you type it?
I'm just trying to lean in a little closer. I'm just gonna lean in a little closer because I don't think I heard what you said, man. Say that.
So
again.
I'm gonna say it specifically. If they announce Battlefield Bad Company 3 this year coming out, you will not see me purchase a Call of Duty game.
Why the word game is crazy? I didn't say I was gonna see you. That's different. You're gonna be like, well, I bought it. You said you will not see me.
No, I will not buy it. I will not buy that.
So
game.
okay, so let me take it one step further. You ain't gonna put it on your Amazon wish list for wifey to buy. You ain't gonna have somebody give it to you so you can install it and then play it anyway and say somebody gave it to you. Or
no, I'm not playing that shit. No, I'm not playing it. Now, if somebody buys it, it's gonna sit in my library. I feel bad. If Bad Company 3 drops, nope.
Okay.
Bro, I don't even play this Call of Duty.
You heard it here first.
You sure don't. I be trying. I be like, yo, get on. He be like, man. He get on and then he just complains since he get on.
I get on and then I'm just like, yo, for real. I can't believe I'm saying this, but yo, Chase, I gotta go do something. I just get off, bro.
That's
like
crazy. I remember I was playing Ghost with Prophecy. He just disappeared. He ain't tell us he asleep.
Hey, listen here, brother. There was some things that happened. Like my boredom of that fucking game, and I bounced. Yo, it was like me, Chase. I think it was a few other people.
Yeah,
bro.
there's like 5 of us.
We was definitely in there, and that nigga was like, "Yo, Prophecy, where you go?" I'm like, "Gone, nigga. Fuck you, man. That shit is ass."
Yo, that was the original. I closed the app because I closed the app in a minute. I didn't even realize he was gone. That's you be playing a game. You're like, yo. When'd you leave, man? I've been off that shit. I'm on something.
Yo,
else.
I left like 3 games ago. That nigga just didn't notice it. And I'm like, yo, I'm playing something else, cuz. Like,
so let me get this straight. With the DLC that they just added, you have a total of what? Just 12 maps in this game now?
No. I'll break it down because I just played it. So they did add maps. They did. It's more than one map. The way they worked it though is they added a new mode. And then some maps are only playable in like war or specific mode.
Or war maps.
And then the other map that's kind of fire.
Mode? What's the new mode called?
Shit, I can't remember. I told you, I can't remember that shit.
Epic prop hunt.
I'm just wondering if it's a new mode or if it's a mode that was in World of War and they just brought it to.
No, it's a new mode that sounds like it's a new mode where it's like different spawn points and you have to hold down the hostages. And they can't come in to go rescue them. It's
that's
shit.
A war, but that's a war.
It's very similar to war. Like I'm just like, yeah.
But every war map has different objectives, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the
No, that was mode though. Like it's legit.
A whole new mode.
It says it like
in the
X
playlist. Games mode.
Oh, move next topic, dog.
Yo, he set that shit all the way up though.
All right.
X Games.
Let me read these donations. I almost missed a couple. Calm Chaos hit us with 2 donations. The second one he said, guys, I found this great website. It's called GMG Lotto. Maybe we should make that official and they have all the kids gambling so that we can make millions of dollars and then
no parts in that.
Not get in trouble.
Bro, we ain't gonna get no smack on the wrist.
First of all, we not of a certain demographic.
Word.
We definitely get in trouble.
I'm getting in trouble just by having my name on it.
They gonna make an example out of us one at a time.
Facts. It's exactly what they gonna say. We need to make an example so this doesn't happen again.
You with the mustache and fro, 35 years.
I'm good. I don't want to be part of none of that.
The next message that he sent on his donation said they told me to stop watching GMG at work, so now I can watch it at the unemployment office. Hey, Jessica said, "I'm back for that butt, Ricky."
Oh, okay. Ricky, you want to tell us something?
Who said that?
Jessica.
What she said?
She said, "I'm back for that butt, Ricky."
Look at it. Come for it. You can catch it.
Okay.
So Rogish said it's just gummies. That was the quote of the stream. It's just gummies, man.
That's all it was, cuz.
We not gonna get into detail. You have to watch yesterday's stream when we played Monster Hunter if you want to understand. Like it's just gummies. Like.
Dick gummies.
Ricky,
I'm eating them like they candy. I'm good.
Got that original stream where you brought that shit up too.
Shit was funny, man.
I eat a bag of them.
Shit's a classic.
Madara said, "Hold this lunch money with the $2 donation." Thank y'all for donating. Thank y'all for liking the video, showing up to the stream, and showing love. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Anybody got anything they want to add before we move on?
No.
Nigga, Ricky said he eat a bag of dicks. I ain't gonna let that slide.
I feel like I heard the rapper too. Like
yeah,
Snoop Dogg, bro.
Chewy.
But my thing is like the point that Chase was making, which I understand, it was a gag gift for a specific occasion. Like I ain't going to the store just buying them all.
I ain't buying dicks.
A gag gift and it's a bag of dick-shaped gummies, bro.
That's you eating it, Woo.
These butter snap pretzels.
Hey yo, hold on. Did you hear how he lifted up the bag? That shit made all kind of noise.
Yo, you know how Woo looks? Woo looked like when Tupac had that interview with hair.
Yo,
in prison?
Jail?
Yo, yeah, in prison, yo.
I ain't even gonna get mad because I've said this shit at every job I've had in my entire life. Somebody says I look like Pac. Every single one.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
that's a good comparison. I'm not gonna
Like,
lie.
I'm not even mad though because I'm like, he's one of my favorite rappers.
You said
So
you
I
like the actor from the movie.
No, you said the new nigga. The nigga that kind of look like.
Yeah, Ricky
all
was
I need to
laughing
do
at
is
his
send
head.
in my tape. Cop the bag.
What's wrong with you, yo?
The nigga that kind of look like Pac. You know, probably. The one
Hey,
that kind of
nigga
looks like
wild, bro. Hey, yo, that nigga put that in my head. Now that's what I think. Now you pop me.
Yeah, you pop going forward. You just
Now
gonna
you
have to be
pop.
okay
Now
with it, bro.
on. You
I will
pop.
take that.
Woo
I
pop.
will take that with pride,
Woo
bro.
pop.
I will take that shit with
ain't nothing
pride.
to fuck with.
Woo pop, though.
Yo.
Moving on, we talked about Call of Duty. It's usually we have news for both at the same time. There was speculation that there was going to be, what is it, Bad Company 3 this year?
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't know exactly because we can't confirm or deny that yet, but Battlefield is definitely putting out a new game this year. Q4, so it's going to be out probably October, November again. And they
Same time.
moved Anthem to the first quarter of next year. So they're going to give us 2 big games within a span of 2 or 3 months.
That's one of the smartest things they've done, because why would you drop a game like Battlefield that you're trying to get, back into like the modern era, and then you're dropping Anthem to that same year, like at that same time of the year? Like, you already made that mistake with Titanfall and Battlefield 1, mixing with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Like, that was a terrible ass business move, but I don't know. Maybe there's another reason why they delayed it.
I mean, we know why they delayed it. They want to get their microtransaction game together because they don't want to
Hey,
make
yo,
the same mistakes
Black
they made with Star
Razor.
Wars.
I should have changed my name to that now.
What, Woo Pop?
No, he put 2Zilla.
Hey, that worked too.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so rather than just move on to the next topic, here's my question. I assume we all have Battlefield 1.
Yep.
All right. I think I might have had my standard, 20, 25 hours on the multiplayer if I do multiplayer, and then I got off of there. It was a fun 25 hours. I just had issues with the game, but it wasn't necessarily with the game. It was just that I think they had a lot of restrictions for the time period they went with. What was missing from Battlefield 1 that was not missing from Battlefield 4? Because I know, me personally, I like Battlefield 4 better, but it was only because that there was more things that they could do and more stuff that we could use because it was closer to, the future time when they had better guns and even stuff like silencers and better maps and all that. What was missing? Go ahead, Will.
Well, you actually did touch on it pretty well. It was the era that they stuck with. Like, they did World War II, they probably would have had more resources to pull from. But overall, I'd probably say the maps, not the design, but like the maps overall, like there wasn't enough to actually like keep me in fully. The lack of guns was kind of old. I'm not a full fan of like the whole little variant thing. Just give me the ability just to switch to fire rate if anything. Also, the destruction was nowhere near the destruction of like 4 or 3 for that matter. Like, now that I'm really trying to think about it, it didn't have that same level of destruction, which you kind of need that in the Battlefield. Like, that's what I'm kind of expecting out of that game. Like, it was fun, but it just lost its flair and that fun factor so quickly. And the game actually ran better than Battlefield 4 did day one. At least in my experience, it ran better. But I don't know. I probably I'd say they need to add more maps and different guns, but they really did restrict themselves by making it World War One. If Battlefield would have made this like Vietnam, I guarantee you this game would still be popping twice as hard. I can guarantee that. Guerrilla warfare, especially like with the sound and the way that DICE actually designs their war games, it'd be phenomenal.
Who want to jump in there?
I'll jump in. Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1. The level, I was fine with the weapons, the time period. I think it was just, I actually go for challenges in Battlefield, and the challenges were pretty terrible. There was barely anything to really grind for in that game, so it almost felt like you did the same, just same maps, same modes I played. But when you went from level 3 and you unlocked whatever weapons they had there was really nothing to grind for until level 10. So like that took away a big piece of the content. The maps, in my opinion, were bad because it was basically either a big flat landmass or a couple buildings, and we already knew the objective points. And Squad in that game was actually really bad because it felt like there was an advantage point always on any map that you played on in one particular area. So it was kind of like a disadvantage for the other, like for your other team. Battlefield 4 just had overall weapons to choose from. And honestly, I engaged more with people on Battlefield 4 than I did with Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 just kind of died out for me. And it felt like Hardline. It felt like Hardline in Star Wars, the first Battlefront. And I didn't like the movement there. So that just drew me away, period, after like a few hours of playing. So.
Side note, the horseback shit was bullshit too, by the way. I almost forgot about that.
Oh, that shit was OP. Like, dudes who was on the horse had an extra 75% health. I'm like, how the fuck is that even possible? But
facts.
That shit was garbage. But I had fun playing the game. But overall, like, I don't see nothing. And it did make the 15 million sales, by the way, Chase.
They should have changed the interface too of the party system. That was a pain.
That nigga said we'll look like 98 Kobe.
I'm still not mad though. Like,
Froby, yo, like you just won a dunk contest. I ain't mad at that.
Not even the big pro too. Like it's making of the pro.
Hey, Silver. How many hours you got on Battlefield 1? He said he disagrees with anybody that does not like Battlefield 1. I like Battlefield 1. I just uninstalled that shit. That's all.
I didn't say I didn't like it, but I just don't have it anymore. It's a good game, but it just got stale.
And I put in hours in Battlefield 1.
I didn't get the DLC this time either, and I usually get DLC for Battlefield.
Yep.
I just didn't feel like I was going to be playing it enough. I don't know. The maps were just so... They just weren't up to Battlefield standards. I don't know. I liked one map, and I don't remember the names of the maps. That's bad for me. I always remember the names of the maps.
They didn't have that Siege of Shanghai map. You remember that damn game? I mean, that map on Battlefield 4?
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't have that one. They didn't have that one that had the crazy evolution, like where the storm kicks in. They didn't have that. They was missing like those type of features for this game too that made it like that much more dynamic.
They added like weather patterns, like we cared about sandstorms. I'm like, that was cool, but
not to mention the customization was garbage.
Well, yeah, you was gonna take a huge dip with the lack of, customization because of that time period. So I already knew that was gonna play a big factor, but the maps and the modes, man, like you could play team deathmatch, but overall, just those maps are just trash.
I agree.
It's the only game I play. I mean, that's fine. No, it's not a bad Battlefield game, but
you're the same guy who sold Battlefield game. So,
but male sensitivity, the same guy who sold your console for an Xbox controller, dog. I can't.
Yo, man. Yeah.
You're my brother, man, but you did do that, man. I can't hold you up.
He definitely did, man. That's just crazy, bro.
He sold his console for an Xbox controller. He did one of those things.
But little did any of us know that Xbox was going to have 7 new controllers after that. So that thing wasn't even... the Xbox, they got so many controllers. I think PlayStation put a new controller out, right?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. That Sea of Thieves controller do look fire.
They got their own...
Yeah. But I ain't gonna man, you know what? Support Game Pass, man. I ain't gonna say nothing negative.
Oh yeah, no, Game Pass is
Game Pass gonna be fine.
No, if anybody asks me, get an Xbox. Don't get a PS4. If you cheat, let me fix that. If you cheat, get an Xbox. That's no shade. They have way more shit for you.
Well, shit, cheap, but then again, like, yo, you get mad games, yo.
You get man, $10 a month for 100 games. You ain't even gotta buy no games. You could just buy the Xbox and the Game Pass.
Hey, yo, Trey, my nigga. Oh my God, I will never forgive that nigga Silver for that shit.
I was gonna say that, but I decided not to.
You sell my body for Apple products.
Yeah, we seen you on Twitter.
Remember he said Xbox was not bringing out a console, like they're gonna cancel.
Hey.
That's my homie. That's the homie though.
Yeah, but that was the last time he is here. You know what I'm saying? We've been trying to get him back on here.
Yeah, he said he was gonna get on. What happened?
He said he will sell his body for Apple. He know what he said. You thought he was gonna switch it up? He said
I will.
You know what I mean? But Props, you got any rumors today? I know there's not a whole lot going on.
Rumors. Let me see. Let me pull up my Palm Pilot.
While you doing that, let me go ahead and pull the homies.
I mean, I was going to do the Black Ops 4 rumor, but we kind of talked about Black Ops. No rumors, but I do got some random news, guys.
All right, that works.
Bandai Namco is making its first-person shooter / adventure on the Switch.
Only on the Switch?
Yep, exclusively on the Switch. So for the people that don't know, that's Dragon Ball Z and shit like that. So It's a little interesting. On some negative news, we got Counter-Strike co-creator is locked up for paying a minor for sex, as well as the Subnautica developer is fired for hateful comments towards women, and among other things. So I don't know what's going out. This Me Too shit is sparing all over the place, cuz.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
Hey, what you do will be exposed at some point. So you motherfuckers out here fondling these women, you gonna get yours.
Yep. And kids, for that matter. Yeah, he said, when I'm eating my bad, I'm eating the motherfucking muffin, cuz.
What? Just a muffin? Like, is there like chocolate chips or?
Yeah, chocolate chip muffin. Yeah.
Art.
Is it the Hostess one?
Nah, it's bakery.
The baked joints.
I ain't mad at that. Still good. But I can't eat sweets right now, man.
Let me pull up something in ridiculous news. Let me see if I can pull this up. EA.
Oh man.
They always find a way to jump out the window. Let me go ahead and make sure I stretch this so you can see the entire thing. If you are looking at this, I'm not lying. This is directly from Madden. They decided to go crazy butt naked, and they put out a 99 overall Nick Foles card right after the Super Bowl. This is the highest rated card in the entire game.
How much is that shit?
I don't know how much
you know
it is.
Wow, bro. I said that immediately. Like, as soon as the Super Bowl was over, I said they about to make a 99 catching Nick Foles card.
Yo, what is his catchability? Because it should be on there.
It's definitely got to be on there.
Play action 98, speed 79, awareness 96. Throw rating.
They about to make a tight end Nick Foles.
99 Nick Foles.
They tweaking, dog.
Like,
But you know that's Madden. That's gonna be a highlight.
I mean,
that's gonna sell
if
packs.
you watch the game, both quarterbacks was playing like some 99. This dude Nick Foles was out there throwing in the small throwing windows, and I was expecting to see a lot of safe throws.
He was out there doing.
He was throwing in the double or triple.
He looked confident.
That nigga he was throwing in the smallest of coverage,
and it was getting there. I was like, yo, this is amazing to see this. Like, you know,
the main thing I respect about him is he was not scared.
Not the first play.
He came out the gate with it. Like, and I'm like, oh yeah, I fucks with Nick.
First play.
I mess with him. He ain't had no nerves and nothing. He just came out the gate like I've been here before, cuz.
I'm used to seeing them kind of throws from Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, and that's like it. I'm not saying other quarterbacks can't do it because they can. I'm just saying the as often as they do, I see that with them more than everybody else.
The audacity of this nigga.
He threw a touchdown in triple coverage. I'm like, yo, that was a perfect. This is beautiful to see this because I ain't believing this dude like that. But he got a 99 overall card in Madden. I'm not even mad at the card because I remember when EA decided to get butt naked nasty and they released the Devin Hester and gave him 100 speed. Nobody has ever gotten 100 for an attribute on the video game. They gave this dude 100.
They be jumping out the window with mad shit, dog.
They do.
They're gonna make people buy mad packs.
I don't play Madden, so this really doesn't affect me that much. But
I mean, if you could get that card.
How many videos were made of people getting that card too? I bet money hella people. Oh my god, guys, what's going on? We got some pack. Never mind, let me not talk.
No, the pack odds in Madden are really bad, so I don't even know how many people.
They bad for you. Like, when you buying them yourself, they trash. But when your boys buy them motherfuckers, they get what the fuck they want.
Dudes don't even give a shit about the game.
Yeah, I noticed that shit about them games, yo. When I'm trying to buy something and get something fire, it don't happen. My nigga I open up 30 packs, get Nathan. My man open up one, he get the best shit. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, that's that lotto. CSGO.
Okay. Hey, shout out to the Immortal Capo. He said that goes for 1.6 million MT. Lord Jesus.
How much is that for real money?
I don't even know. Can anybody convert that? Somebody convert that. What's 1 million? What's 1.6 million MT? How much is that?
I don't feel like that's that much, to be honest. Because I remember, like, what is it? Randy I don't know if it was Randy. I forget who it was, but somebody had something out there that was like 4 point something mil.
Hey, Donovan Joseph. Hey, that shit is like.
There's
Shit is dead,
Come on, bro. Come on, man. It's not.
there's a conversion.
We know you just joking, but come on, baby. Come on, baby. You've been a year and a half, man. He's on Twitch, bro.
I didn't even know there was a conversion rate on Mutt until now. Ain't that some shit?
No, they didn't block him. I didn't block him. They deleted the message. Yeah, the mods in here don't be playing. I mean, they honestly, y'all get a lot of free reign to say a lot of silly stuff in here, and don't nobody really jump on you. You know what I mean? Some people chat. I've been on Twitch. The mods in there.
They ban you as soon as you start spamming like a capital letter. Like they don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's about 100. Somebody said that's about $175. Oh, that's a come up then.
I'm saying 300, 200.
That's not that bad. I mean, MLB The Show, this dude Mike Trout, I think he peaked at 560,000 stubs. That is the equivalent of $560, maybe a little bit less if you bought, the $100 stub pack. But I want to say it's about $500 for that one card. For a live Mike Trout was about 100 or about $500, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, but at least with their pack guys, I always get like decent cards though. Remember, I've opened up packs and said, "Yo, son, look what I got."
I had great pack odds. Not everybody does, but
I used to in 2K, but I don't know.
They changed the odds. Yo, I don't care. They be saying they changed the odds, but I know for a fact in last year's 2K. Well, I can't say for a fact, but I felt like just from talking to people, they changed the odds in the middle of the damn year.
It's wild. I think I told you that before, but they made it like illegal. Like for mobile games, like they have to start.
You have
they have to tell you now, like the odds of getting this specific thing that you try and get. Yeah, like it's a law in Japan, and they bringing it over here. That's why I said it's one thing I give Apple credit for the millions of things that they steal from other companies and times they get sued for robbing niggas and the trash products that they come out with. Damn. But the one thing I'll give them niggas is the fact that they started that on Google and Apple, that they not playing them games no more. Like, you gonna tell us what we getting?
Damn. All right.
Shit, on mobile games I have actually get good shit, so I ain't tripping.
Moving on, let me go ahead and read these. We got 4 donations. I'm gonna read these. Goner said he saw. Let me read this, bro. We got to really read. We gotta screen your messages, man.
What he said, man.
I'm gonna read this one. It wasn't me. His message does not reflect the opinions of any and all parties involved with the podcast and its subsidiaries. Bro, that was clean as fuck what I just said right there, bro. He said, I saw a charity appeal on the news recently, and it read, "Little Zuri has to walk 13 miles to fetch water every day." And I couldn't help but think she should move. Come on, man. It's like...
I'm not laughing. That's my boy, though, man, so...
I already got a one-way ticket, so I ain't gonna make it worse.
Why you laughing, dog?
I'm sorry, man. I remember my mom smacked me in my face one time when I laughed at this old lady when she fell and slid down the hill in slow motion. My mom basically. I was 13. I'll never forget, yo.
You terrible. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I didn't mean to laugh, yo. Laughing, that's something that just chemically happens. You can't, you could try to stop it, but sometimes it don't work. Jessica said she wanted Woo's butt. My bad.
No, that's not what she said.
She changed from 3 different people.
Nah, she said she want that ass, nigga. Nah, the fuck you not.
She want that ass. Who giving that woo pop?
I'm gonna tell you what you're not gonna do.
Who gonna be the one sacrificing his ass for all of us? Appreciate you.
Yeah, for greatness.
Kiss my black ass. I ain't doing that shit.
Oh, she gonna kiss that ass.
She gonna definitely kiss that ass. See you helping it out.
She gonna tell you get over here like Scorpion, boy.
Hell no, nigga. I ain't how.
Yo, you see a scary movie when that nigga was running from the corner underneath the bed? Yo, that's gonna be that nigga Woo, cuz.
I ain't tuning that ass up for nobody.
Yeah,
Prodigy of the Fallen said he asked this on the stream 9 times. I'm sorry, bro, I missed it. Never got an answer. Am I doing a walkthrough for Ni no Kuni? I probably will not do a walkthrough on that game because it's too long, but I'm definitely getting that. I think it comes out in the March. I'm getting that. I'm getting Fee. Fee comes out next week. I'm getting MLB They got Babe Ruth on there. I don't know how the fuck they did that.
They finally acquired the license.
fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, they got Babe Ruth on the game. I've never seen him on a video game ever. They don't even make somebody that looks like him on the games. It's crazy.
Yeah, you remember how I used to do Jordan back in the day? Just get that nigga a random number, but didn't say his
99.
name.
99 or 00 with a bald ass head.
Yeah. But
Max
yeah, I'm
stat.
definitely getting it.
Hey yo, I just wanted to throw out some some more random news that I just thought about it. It's a anime sale on PSN right now.
What's on there?
Wait. It's a bunch of games. You can get Dragon Ball Xenoverse for $10.
That's all it's worth.
You can get Xenoverse 2 for $40.
That's not worth that. My bad.
J Stars for $11. All the One Pieces on here. Sword Art Online. What else? I think that's it. It's a bunch of games that you can just check out. I just want to throw that out there. It's like a lot. They like 80% off too. So like you can get some games for like $4.99, shit like that.
There's also a Ubisoft deal on PS4 and Xbox that have a variety of popular games on sale from The Division, Watch Dogs, Rainbow Six Siege. Also for my folks on PC, there's also the Humble Bundle deal where you can get, I think it's like Five Nights at Freddy's and another scary game that's popular. I forgot the damn name of it. And also the Rockstar Humble Bundle. Make sure you take advantage of that. For 15 bones, you get a whole bunch of classics ranging from GTA 3, 2, 4, including the DLC, LA Noire, including the DLC, all the Max Paynes, the classic Manhunt, Bully, and I think I covered everything already.
Whoa,
Sound
you do
like you
better
work for
sales
them.
deals, yo. You do way better sales deals
Then
Never
we
mind.
do. Fuck. I knew what you
you
were trying to
do.
do, Ricky. We know what you're doing. All right.
I couldn't help but congratulate. That's
but I know
good
what you're doing.
point.
We know what's up. We know all the jokes. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm just saying, like, he said that shit, no problem. He real shit. Yo, woo. All right, woo, Pop. You got to give
One
it
of
that
the
ass.
most
Let's go.
classic quotes. He was like,
Ricky, you gonna shut your ass up, bro.
he was like, really? You was going to buy it?
Yo, I forgot all about that shit.
You sounded so
Yeah.
disappointed. Like, really? You was going to buy that? What games?
Hey, I was so mad at that.
I'm sorry, chat. Y'all have no idea what the hell's going on, and somebody's going to know. And let's tell. I'm sorry. I should have did that. I'm sorry.
Mad, yo. Like, yo. Yeah, you got it, yo. You got it.
My fault. I'm in a strange mood today, guys. My bad. Yo.
I told him, I see Persona for sale. He goes, you're not playing it. There's no point. I'm like, damn. Yeah, you in a definitely different mood.
It's just too much. Yo, it's just too much game for a lot of people, man. That's all.
He said, yeah, really?
ODZQ said, what's up, GMG? Hit that like button if you fucking with the stream. And if you don't, you can get the fuck straight like that. Damn. Thanks for the donation and the support.
Appreciate you, man.
Y'all heard what he said. Hey. DOA Fly High. Anybody feeling those DBZ shoes made by Adidas? What?
Hell no, them shits look trash.
Hold on. I can't. Hold on. They're shoes?
Yeah, Adidas.
Oh,
And
Let me see. Hold on.
let me see if I can find an image.
up.
Them whole ass. Them hoes don't look like them Paul George.
All right, let me see. Damn. Let me see if I can put a picture on the screen for the people that didn't see them.
Nah, don't see them shits. Don't even do that.
Don't do it to them, blood bear.
Close your eyes, cuz.
Do they got a picture of him?
I'm about to put a picture up right now.
Them hoes ugly as shit.
Yeah, they're not really nice looking. No, they call Son Goku though. If they were $100, they look like the Knicks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just the
Where'd they
colorway. Well, you don't have the link. I got the link.
Yeah, them Freezer ones is ugly as fuck, bro. Like
Oh, the whole line is Dragon Ball Z.
yeah, it's like a bunch of them. It's like Frieza.
There
It's
they
like
go.
them shits his ass, B.
The Cell ones do look nice though. You gotta like. Oh no, but I don't like the big
Them
white
hoes
part.
not even. That's what I'm saying. The white shit don't even look right.
Yo, look at Majin Buu shit. This shit is ugly.
All them
Yo.
shits is trash.
The
Majin
Super
Buu-
Shenlong one look kind of nice.
The Majin Buu, the Frieza ones, and I think those are like the only two I don't like. But I like the Goku and Vegeta ones, of course.
I like the Shenron ones. They look like they're good to run.
Man,
Also, they have some Gohan ones too that were
Them
tough.
hoes is $20. I cop them, but
I
them
mean,
hoes is
I
ass.
wouldn't buy those, but I've seen worse shoes that people are excited for, if we being honest.
Nah, them Frieza ones is bugging, cuz. Them shits is wild. Them shits might be cute on a kid, not no grown ass man.
Is it because of the colors or the design of the
Nah,
shoe?
not even the colors. It just look bad.
I mean,
Like, purple ain't that bad of a color. You know what I'm saying? I rock purple if it's nice, but that whole look ugly. That shit is.
I like that. I like my Knicks colors, but I don't like how they have the pattern, the colors put
They
on.
need somebody else to design them. I feel like they ain't get no like Akira Toriyama input on this or nothing. Like they just, I don't know.
It ain't a bad collab, but yeah.
I love that they branching out. Like I'm not mad at it for doing that, but they just don't look. They ain't the move unless they like 20 or 30. But they $29.99. It's a different story.
They're gonna be way more because of that hype with
Dragon Ball Z. Them hoes finna be $59.99. You're gonna be at the bottom at GameStop and get a free pair of shoes. Every time you buy Dragon Ball Z Fighters, you get a free pair.
That would be crazy.
That would be lit. And I still wouldn't buy them shits. This nigga said them freezer shoes is hard. Yo, man, y'all eyes need to be checked. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even say that. I apologize.
He told me to take them off the screen. Shout out to Carnage Weightlifting. He said, I appreciate you guys doing more live streams, and he needs me to play Hunter Reckoning. Thanks for the support, bro. Hunter Reckoning. I don't even know what that is, bro.
I heard of it. I actually heard of it. Isn't that an old game, though? Or am I thinking about the other night game?
Super old.
Yeah.
GameCube and Xbox.
Yo, facts. That's what what you just said is 100%. I feel like Nike would have did a much better job.
I just think the placement of the orange, and then like if the orange was like maybe like light on the soles, and then they just had it all white with like some orange and blue, I would have probably been like, yo, it look a little eye. But they all oranged it out in a suede. Then they added the color placement was just terrible.
They could have chose a better shoe, in my opinion, for a lot of those.
Yeah.
Because they would do some shell toes day one. Because shell toes is my favorite shoe. Aside from Chucks.
My feet are too wide for shell toes.
Wide? Wide foot?
Yeah. I got to get like a size, like I'm 11.5, but I got to get like the medium one. Medium width. My feet are wide.
Moving on. Red Dead 2 has been pushed back again, yes, to October 26th of this year. I mean, we knew it.
You know how many people were mad? I'm like, dog, they didn't even give us a specific date.
This was supposed to come out last year, apparently.
But when they said, somebody told me, yo, man, this is so trash. Why they keep delaying this game? They just delayed it again. I'm like, but did you know the original date to begin with this year? They said mid or spring or something like that. So it's not even like they gave us a month and a day. So I'm just like, whatever.
But we said they were going to do that. I expected anywhere from 1 to 3 delays with this game. They did it with GTA. I remember there was a video, the dude was crying because GTA 5 got delayed from March to September. I mean, I expect to see their games in September or later in the year. I don't expect to see Rockstar games earlier in the year. Like, even if we look, I'm willing to bet most of their games come out in the last 3 to 4 months of the year. Let me see.
Yeah. November. Because they be doing that shit on purpose. Don't they be trying to, like, combat Call of Duty? Like, didn't GTA 5 come out, like, November?
September.
GTA 4 came out in April, so I'm wrong about that. What about San Andreas?
Well, yeah, I don't know anything about them older ones. I'm more or less thinking about the new
San Andreas was October. See Vice City.
They never had a consistent month of release.
October. It's October for 3 out of the 4 games. Let's see when the first Red Dead came out.
You mean 1969 London?
I think that was September.
Red Dead came out in May of 2010.
Oh, man.
There's still not a whole lot of information on this game. All we have is the current release date. It's going to be a prequel. It's going to be a prequel, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're not going to get to use John's son, which I kind of was expecting, but you know, whatever.
They said he might make an appearance though, not his son, but John Marston.
Okay. One of the things that I felt was interesting was, in Mafia 3, they're in New Bordeaux. You're able to be, I think they're saying that part of the map or that part of Mafia 3 is going to be included in Red Dead 2. So it's during the same universe.
Yo, that's petty. What? Yo, that's petty, Andrew. I ain't gonna lie, that's petty. Don't read that shit. That's petty.
Yeah, we not doing that. Hey, shout for donation, but petty. I read that so fast. I had to.
Yeah, I did too. That was petty. That's
That's
beyond petty.
That's terrible, man.
That is.
That's funny.
Jeez.
That's petty. You gotta do that to somebody older. Like you do that, you say that against somebody like Jackson or something. That's funny, but not somebody that just happened to not too long ago. Like that's fucked up. And I don't even know the nigga, nor do I listen to his music. That's fucked up.
That was a little more savage than usual.
Yeah,
I'd rather hear a Mexican comment than this.
Yeah, that was a little petty.
You know, I like to talk about my cousins.
But yeah. So basically, there's speculation that the that Mafia 3 and Red Dead 2 are going to possibly be in the same universe, since they're both published by Take-Two Interactive. So that's really all I have. I'm sure somebody on YouTube has trailer breakdowns and all of that, but Rockstar's notorious for not giving us much information about their games until it's real close to launch. So be on the lookout for that. And they're going to put a lot of resources into the multiplayer, which is probably good. I'm hoping it has a better launch than GTA 5's multiplayer, because
they rumored a battle royale.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
If they don't have 100 people, it's gonna be ass.
I just want to be able to rob trains.
I don't want to
be able to pull up on the train and just raise hell. Like
I want the buffalo rifle.
If I can't do that shit, then I'll be mad. They pull what they did on GTA 5 and they have like a core key element of like what they were advertising for online. They pushed that shit back for like damn near 3 years. I'm gonna be mad. Because they were supposed to have heist day one. We didn't get heist till like what, 2017 or 16
days. We just got heist last week. That's crazy. I ain't playing.
Then they just like added new heist to it. Like granted, they've added content between there, but they should have had more heist options, or give us the option to rob a bank at will. That'd have been more lit.
Well, we were reduced to robbing a convenience store, man, and then putting insurance on our car so people wouldn't steal them. I mean, I'm sure the online is probably great now, but I got so frustrated with the multiplayer because first of all, it took too long to come out. And then when it came out, it wasn't working for me. I just kind of just left it alone. I played Heist a couple times. That shit was fun. I ain't gonna lie, that was dope.
It was already rumored that the way they're doing the world in this one, like they have, what do you call them, like the blacksmiths, the one that build equipment and stuff or sell weapons. They're gonna have like stuff like that all around the world, and like instead of like regular convenience stores, and then you're gonna have like random gang territory like San Andreas, but they're gonna have it like in the Western. I just hope the damn multiplayer comes out day one. But then again, I don't mind if they delay it 2 weeks because I want to play the story. So, no, now I'm just going.
That's a good point.
That's it. I just want the bitch to work.
That's definitely a good point, Ricky.
That's all we want. Because I ain't gonna lie.
Because once them heists came out, I stopped playing. Well, I beat the story before, but like, if that shit is like day one, like you might not catch me. Yeah, you might not catch me on that.
Because I want to level up. That leveling system in Red Dead, the first one, when you got your squad, you got the gang hideouts, everything, that shit was popping.
Nah, Trey, Rockstar wouldn't do that though. There's no company that's bold enough to come out with microtransactions in a battle royale that affect the game. Now skins and shit like that. That's EA cute. That don't do nothing. But like, I don't think no company is bold enough to do that.
You really?
EA? I don't. Man. I don't think no company is bold. Not even Activision. I don't think no company is bold enough to make game changing.
I don't put nothing past none of these companies now. The stuff that we got now, I don't put nothing past. I don't think so, bro. They know nobody would play that shit. If a nigga pays $20 for a golden like scar that can mow people and you can start off with that, niggas wouldn't play that game. So they'd be losing money on what they invested.
The thing is, I'm gonna put it like this: when people tell me like Rockstar's money hungry with microtransactions, they've never not once have they ever put like, say you go buy a vehicle. All of a sudden, an advertisement pops up in front of that vehicle. Oh, if you don't have enough, you can buy shark cards. They got missions now that you can acquire over 10 million, but you're gonna have to play for them hours, like a raid type of like heist and shit, to get that money. So they've never forced the microtransactions, but it's always been there. Yeah,
and the thing about Rockstar, the other thing is Rockstar. Yo, who the fuck is grabbing?
It sounds like a heavy ass packet of shitty chips. Nah, I'm playing. It sounds good.
Like the other thing is like. With Rockstar, you can't even blame them for doing microtransactions. I mean, they give you free DLC all the fucking time, like free content 24/7. One of the very few companies. I don't even get mad at them. And I ain't never bought a shark card because I just did money glitches anyway. So like, it's not like
You
It
know,
was
yeah,
forced
my
upon.
count
It
is hacked.
wasn't forced upon you or shoving down your throat. Like I don't know why people do buy.
To this day, wait,
because
Rob,
they
when
just
did it
they
come
just
out?
released something that said that they like made so much money off that shit. And I'm like, but who's actually buying this shit? Because there's so many missions in the game to do, and all if a lot of people that play like GTA still, that's a lot of the times people's main game. So like they getting the money. So I don't know, but
My thing is, how long ago the game came out? 2013, right?
5 years. Almost
5
5
years.
years and 6 months.
And not once have they said, "Hey guys, we're dropping this crazy mode. You got to pay for it." They've given every mode, every expansion for heist and missions, whatever you want to call it, whether they're fun or not to people, for free. And when they release yachts and they release all that stuff, they also release that alongside several big missions for people to then play with their to run the missions with their squad to at least acquire a few million. And it just depends on people's their attention span wanting to play these missions. If you didn't want to play the missions, then you're out of luck. But they never forced a shark card down somebody's throat.
I tell you what, I know it's not really off topic, but it kind of is. I turned my 2K on a couple days ago.
Fuck that game.
The title screen said buy VC. Like the game's not even loaded yet, and y'all got this on the title screen like this. It's crazy. And they had like a countdown going down because that's when the sale was over. I was like, yo, are you guys really doing? Before I get to the main menu, you have this VC shit on here. Like, yo, that shit is crazy. I'm not even mad, but like, yo, that's kind of like that's a little bit ridiculous, man. I already bought the game. Why are y'all telling me to buy stuff like right before I even get to the menu? 2K, what happened?
2K don't give a fuck. That's cut, dry, and simple. They don't care. The game is more grindy than like any other. It's more grindy than loot shooters, damn near.
I don't have a problem with grindy games, but I
have an issue with 2K just not having a damn bonus for me playing on Hall of Fame or anything like that. Like, I've stated this each year since probably about 2K13 or 14,
12 or 13.
Yeah, I get rid of my 2Ks earlier and earlier each year. I got rid of my 2K 2 months ago.
Damn, really?
So I'm not. I've already stated this. I don't plan on getting 2K19 next year. Like, if Live makes a game, then I'm copping it. But I don't. You heard it here first. I don't plan on buying 2K. Like, I'm sick of that fucking game. As somebody who's passionate about basketball, like the sport that I played for fucking years, and 2K is supposed to be this premier basketball game, they still have the same issues that were in like the first few iterations. I can't fuck with that. I can't support fuckery at this point. I just can't do it. So fuck 2K, as far as I'm concerned.
It's like that.
Jeez.
All I'm saying is, every company's gonna do their version of like microtransactions. But my thing is, it's the way it's being put out there. Did they take away shit from us in GTA 5?
No.
Do we get less money in these missions? Because I've heard people complain, and I'm the worst with these heists. Like, them heists be taking too many hours. Like, I'm lucky enough that my account is hacked. I'm saying it right now. My shit is hacked.
Wait, what are we talking about?
GTA 5. Like, my account is hacked, so I can't really complain about all the money
stuff. I
stuff.
haven't been on there in a while. Like, I don't know what Trey's definition of money hungry is. Like, because that, for them just to have micros in there for the option to buy, that to me, that doesn't make it money hungry. By that definition, every game is money hungry because every game.
2K.
No, he was talking about
GTA. He said GTA
Rockstar
5.
He said GTA 5 is money hungry. If all they have in there is like shark cards for the option to buy it, now I could be wrong because like I said, I ain't touched it.
I played the game. I just finished playing it. So,
but if that's all they got, then that's not even that shit. Like every game has something like that. Every mobile game has some form of microtransactions. Every game, Fortnite is free or $30 or whatever. Like every game does that. But
Monster Hunter
I don't
got it
yet.
Not yet. That's what I said.
And they they do have it. You can buy skins.
Yeah, you can
buy
buy
$1.99 skins and shit like that, and potions and shit. Like every game has it.
You can buy potions. You can buy items.
Yeah. Battlefield got that shit too. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like what he means by.
So look,
money
so this is my thing because the only reason why I don't agree because instead of saying money hungry, because that's any company that puts microtransactions, we could slap that word. It's how it's used and advertised when we're playing the game. When I played GTA 5, even before my shit was hacked, nothing rang a bell that indicated like, yo, damn, I can't do this. I might have to buy a shark card. Like, I keep forgetting that shark cards were in the game. Everyone I've ever played with never even mentioned shark cards. Every time people were like, y'all don't got enough money. Y'all want to do a heist with me? I'm just like, oh, all right, shit, let's do this then. But in 2K, I hear a lot of shit like that. Y'all haven't earned this much. Damn, I can't even get nothing in the Hall of Fame. Or you got other games like what happened with Star Wars. They're like, yo, 40 hours just to unlock Darth Vader. yo, fuck that, I'm gonna have to go buy this now, and then you get to buy gold cards. Then you start seeing how the microtransactions work, because then you look at it like Star Wars took out those heroes in the second game when they're originally open for free in the first game, and they made you behind a paywall system. That's money hungry shit right there. So like, I just don't agree with it.
You know who?
Yeah, that's why I said I just need to understand his definition of money hungry, because, like, to me, a company that's constantly flashing at the bottom of the screen 75% VC is money hungry. Like, they're constantly throwing that out there. Like, hey, by the way, you can get 75% off of VC. That's money hungry. Madden
every company is gonna pull their own way of trying to get you to buy their microtransactions.
CD Projekt Red.
Well, he better be, that dude, whoever said that, better be careful, because the next game they release.
Though. I think that's what it comes down to, right? Is when it gets to multiplayer is when they start with the microtransactions.
No, because it got worse. Remember, there's single player games now that have microtransactions.
Shadow War.
There you go.
All right.
What about Shadow War? Not playing.
All right.
Hold on. What is CD? You talking about like Witcher and them shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they got shit on there for you to download?
Nah.
They got DLC.
They
got DLC.
Well, yeah. I thought I seen like some skins you can buy.
They don't got a loot.
Those
they don't
are
got
free.
a loot system.
Those
Those are free. They don't got a loot system. They don't got a crate system. They don't got anything locked behind a paywall. Like that, and anything that can alter the experience that's locked behind a paywall, you can tell clearly, like, that's some money hungry shit. Like, so.
My only two things is, one, we ain't touched on Far Cry 5 yet, and two, are we going to talk about how Dragon Ball FighterZ actually got in place of EVO instead of Marvel versus Capcom?
I'll talk about it.
That is kind of crazy. Yo, you can spit some of that knowledge, because I was like, when I heard it, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Good.
All right. So to all of my competitive gaming folks out there who watch EVO, which is like the Super Bowl of gaming, the fighting games anyways, it's like one of my favorite events to watch. Dragon Ball FighterZ is actually taking the place, in my eyes, I don't know if it officially did, but it's taking the place of Marvel versus Capcom, which has been a staple in EVO for ever now that I think about it. I don't know how this has happened, being as how it's a fairly new game. It hasn't fully established a solid foundation, in my humble opinion, compared to Marvel, which everybody knows. But it could be due to the fact that while people do play Marvel vs. Capcom, it's not as well received initially as the previous ones are. Personally, I'm still going to watch it because I want to see Dragon Ball at like the highest elite play. Like, I follow some of these pro-level gamers or whatever on Twitter, and they actually really like it. Like, who is it? Speed Kicks, who's known for playing Tekken 7. He's a Harung main, and dude is crazy with him. He's been tweeting about the game. Everybody knows Sonic Fox been talking about the game. I even think Lil Majin, who's a professional King player on Tekken, has been playing this game too. So it's interesting to see how this is all going to play out, but I just don't understand why Infinite's not in it. I would like to see it. I'm not a fan of playing those type of games that make you feel helpless, but I do respect the craft of it. But that's just me.
Man, fuck Marvel, man. Versus Capcom. What is it? Infinity Stone, Infinite, whatever that bullshit. They ain't got no X-Men characters in it, man. Fuck them.
Well, shit.
Just like that. Yeah, it's because they ain't on the record, but still, fuck them. Just like that.
They might come out as DLC soon.
Yeah, they probably will now. But that ain't going to be free.
You gotta be positive.
Microtransactions, baby. Hell no, I'm not positive. I need Magic Johnson to me.
Oh, damn. Too soon.
Far Cry 5. Well, what did you want to talk about in regards to Far Cry 5? By the way, they got a season pass.
What you playing right now, though?
This is Ricky's. This is Ricky's UFC right here.
Nah, I hear somebody button mash or something.
It ain't
My
me.
bad. That was me. I'm sorry.
What are you playing?
Well, it sounds like he's playing UFC.
I'm playing Battalion 1944, y'all.
Yeah, we gotta stop.
No,
Go ahead.
As for Far Cry 5, I don't know if y'all talked about it last week or like whenever how you feel about that story trailer, because I think that shit looks crazy. I feel like we're gonna have a good villain the same way that Voss Montenegro was on Far Cry 3. I feel like they brung back that antagonist that we're just gonna despise and want to die immediately. I mean, in the trailer, the dude's back tattoos literally had 3 of like the 7 deadly sins of greed, gluttony, and or envy or some shit like that. Not to mention the season pass, which I could touch on differently. I don't understand why game companies are so comfortable with announcing the season pass before the base game is even released, announced, dates, any of that, but I digress. The season pass is actually going to contain 3 different expansions, from us fighting on Mars, fighting against arachnids. If you don't know what arachnid is, it's a spider. It's going to have us fighting behind enemy Viet Cong lines, and we're also going to be fighting off hordes of zombies. So those are like the top 3. And they're also going to be releasing a Far Cry 3 Classic for the PS4 and Xbox One. Us on PC, we ain't got to worry about that because we already have the game probably for cheap and with mods and things like that. But they're doing that. So if you buy the season pass, you actually get the Classic like 2 or 3 months before they do a wide release in the summertime. I feel like that should have been noted.
What's the release date for this game?
March 26th.
March 26th.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You talking about Far Cry?
5.
Oh, okay. I was like mad lost, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is we fighting spiders for? Like, I was mad confused by that.
That's in the season pass.
Yeah.
How about we do this? Because this is the last topic. Then we're gonna do Game of Else. What are you expecting from Far Cry 5 that was missing from Far Cry 4 and Far Cry Primal?
Damn.
You must be asking Woo, because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
about
wait.
Far Cry.
Yeah, damn. I wanted to say something before that question. What was that question though?
What do you want to see from Far Cry 5 that you didn't see from 3? I'm sorry, from 4 or Primal?
Oh, I wanted to see the actual 2 years of development going to the story versus this DLC. It looked like infinite. Like, all right, I don't want to talk shit. Hold on. So, without being negative, I was kind of confused when I saw the DLC because I have a lot of my peoples on the side of like YouTube that I just game with sometimes, that they were like shitting on Infinite Warfare, you know, with the whole zombies and everything. But this looks similar, even though it's Far Cry, and they were hype about it. But I'm looking at it like, I thought this game it took 2 years to develop. Like, I thought they took 2 years to develop this game. I didn't think this DLC was going to be something totally outside of it. So now I'm thinking, no wonder when I seen gameplay, it didn't look too far off from like what we seen with Primal and Far Cry 4. And now I see why. It's because it looked like they put so much more work into that DLC that looked like aliens and something that just totally throws me off. I mean, hopefully it's multiplayer, right? The DLC?
We don't have any confirmation on that. We just know it's in the DLC. That's about it.
Because if that is a single player thing, like, cool if it's co-op. I'm fine with that. But if that's just a single player thing, that was a waste of development time if the story isn't good and if the gameplay isn't solid. Because one thing about Ubisoft is they got bugs in every single game they drop. So if that 2 years of development went, and if they didn't take like that formula of actually developing the game like they did with Origins, because Chase, you said you played Origins as well, the game was pretty solid for the most part. If Far Cry 5 doesn't follow at least a solid format of developing a good story with less bugs, then it looked like they just put all that work into DLC. But I'm hoping the game is going to be good because I'm looking forward to playing it. But that DLC kind of threw me off. Yeah, I know. I've been playing Far Cry since Far Cry 3.
I ain't questioning you play it, but I'm saying, are you really looking forward to it? Like,
I am.
Not the DLC. I was looking forward to the story. I was still a big fan of the Far Cry 3 multiplayer, so people could shit on me for that, but I thought it was dope. And you do get it with Far Cry 5. Like, they gotta give you Far Cry 3 if you pre-order it or whatever. But the DLC just threw me off completely.
I played my first Far Cry was 4, and it's very similar to Metal Gear Solid 4. I didn't get the big hoorah behind that franchise.
I didn't think Far Cry had a big hoorah, though.
I mean, it got 5 iterations of it, so it's got to be a big hoorah, don't it?
Far Cry 3 really lifted that game because Far Cry 1 and 2 for me was just, basic.
I've always heard people say like 3 was like, or the 4 was the same as 3, but like with a few more things. I didn't understand that because I didn't play 3, but 4 is like, for my first one, it was cool. Like, I mean, that's just pretty much it. It was cool. Like, it was. I mean,
I'll explain why I really like Far Cry. My first one was 3. 4 was cool. 3 was better. Primal, I like Primal, but it really wasn't a great game by no means. The thing with Far Cry is after I played that, I realized how bad some other open world games are when it comes to the environment and the immersion and how like all the animal. I never played a game where like you not only have to worry about people, but you have to worry about the wildlife that's out there. So I'm trying to take down an outpost and I'm laying in the grass and the big ass cheetah just comes and bites me. You know what I'm saying? You got to account for stuff like that. That level of excitement is not something that I got from another game. It was different for me. Now, if I would have played 1 and 2 and all, I wouldn't be as impressed. But since that was my first one, you go play some of these other open world games and I'm like, damn, they need to play Far Cry because these animals should be attacking each other and the people. But
it's a living
right,
economy.
exactly.
I like that aspect of it. I'll give you that.
So that was the big thing for me.
But I mean, to me, that's very. Well, I can't say very, but that's kind of reminiscent of Fallout. Like Fallout is very big on animals hunting you and killing you and creatures hunting you and killing you, but I guess that's the design of the game. I do like that your main priority in Far Cry is not anything to do with like the elephants and shit. Like that was one of the coolest things I liked was riding on the elephants because like that nigga was a beast stomping and destroying tanks and shit. Like I actually put time in Far Cry. I played co-op a little bit. Like the game was decent, but like it just I can't say that I'm hyped for another one.
I got
It's more or less just like that's cool. I'm happy for the people that are happy for it. But like it's like with all these games coming out, Far Cry is nowhere near on the radar.
I think that's the bigger thing. It's like if this game maybe came out in a dry month, then it'd be different. The other reason I really like the Far Cry series, what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. The other reason I'm looking forward to this is because after playing Origins and seeing how they improved Assassin's Creed, because in my opinion, I haven't really enjoyed the game since Revelations. I mean, they've been okay. A couple of them were trash, but after seeing the improvement they did between the last Assassin's Creed and then Origins, which I felt was a fantastic game, then after seeing the improvement they made from Watch Dogs 1 to Watch Dogs 2, and then people didn't really like Primal much, so I'm kind of expecting for it to be a big improvement over the last one because I feel like they're on a little bit of a streak with their games. Like if you look at Rainbow Six, a lot of people did not like it at first, but now a lot of people love that game. And the Division, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that Ubisoft they've been improving over time, and I'm thinking that this is going to follow that whole sequence of games that they put out that have improved over the last 2 years or 3 years. So that I'm basically banking on potential. So
that doesn't throw you off a little bit, the DLC? I was curious.
I mean, they had wild DLC.
They had Far Cry Blood Dragon, which was also like a lot.
Wasn't that like its own standalone though?
It was standalone. You know what I mean?
It was. These DLCs I think are designed to be separate from the actual story. Like they actually had like their own type of views and things like that. But what was the question again? Chase. What was
the question was, what did you want to see from 5 that you haven't seen from the last couple games?
Well, I need a villain that I can't stand and completely obsessed antagonist who feels like he has the almighty say of God on his side. Already gives me that type of feel like you need to be gone. I need that wildlife to be as random as possible as far as attacking me and attacking other animals, because that was like one of the staples in Far Cry. Like watching a grizzly bear go at it like with a fucking honey badger in Far Cry 4 was hilarious. Also, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I think it was like in Far Cry 2 or something like that. The guns would actually jam up on you at random sometimes. So like you could empty out a whole clip and then keep reloading like everything's okay. Like your gun would rust over time. You had to make sure it was maintained. That's if I remember correctly. And above all else, there was rumors that there was going to be some type of I want to say multiplayer aspect to the game or some type of like team aspect. I need to see that, and they need to execute that properly, because if it's a bunch of characters that have no type of personality, there's a bunch of people who just basically sit there, do corny-ass one-liners. I ain't okay with that. That's just going to be boring. And a side note, is it just me, or do Ubisoft, as far as of late, are not like abandoning their games?
They're not.
Like if their game hasn't made a dramatic improvement from like Watch Dogs 1 to Watch Dogs 2 or Assassin's Creed, what was it, Syndicate or whatever, to Origins. Mm-hmm. Like if it's an all multiplayer game, they tend to stick with it and make it better, like to its glory that it should have been at day one. They did that with Siege, because Siege had bugs, glitches out the ass that made it damn near unplayable, and now it's like one of the premier shooters that everybody's playing. The Division, loot shooter that was boring as hell within the first few hours, we got to level 30 and plus. Now everybody named Mama's playing that game, and they have sales for it. Same thing with Ghost Recon Wildlands. They're doing the same thing with that game. Even for Honor, they're doing that like currently. They're even having a reveal event for their new upcoming fighters or whatever. And they're still trying to make that game as balanced as possible, same way they did with Siege. And Siege apparently is supposed to have a wider variety of characters. Like they don't want it to be a Siege 1 up until like the end of this year, and then Siege 2. Like they're actually trying to expand it to like an actual, like how MOBAs kind of have it, something like that. That's just a rumor though. But Ubisoft is out here trying to get these W's.
Because they were getting in a lot of trouble after they got caught up with that one world, and they were like, "Oh, we found out that the files in this Assassin's Creed was found in this one or Far Cry," and then that's when they started taking more time off to actually develop their games. Now, with my concern about any Ubisoft game, I feel like it's not if you just bring in one mechanic, it's similar to the next, like the fighting in Origins next to For Honor. What got me a little off was like I looked at Far Cry 5 and I seen why are all the soldiers in that game look like the Ghost Recon soldiers. I'm like, yo, there's always something too similar with their damn games. I'm just like, yo, I don't know. Maybe they all link up together and they're saying, yo, homie, we're about to make a dinosaur-only game. Next thing you know, in a shooting game, they got like a dinosaur in it. Like, I don't know. But I'm still going to play that shit because I'm a fan of Far Cry, so I don't know.
The main villain do look like the villain off of, what was that movie? Not Outlast, the first one. The creepy doctor, he low-key resembles him.
I don't know. I just hope it's a fucking fun game.
I just want a fun game with an interesting story that makes you feel kind of uncomfortable, but I want to finish it. Because the fact of the matter is, in the opening trailer, you see a dude in a wedding gown hung up on like the town entrance. They show a clip of a dude being crucified on a fucking brick wall. Then they show a picture of a dude who's on a cross, hung upside down with barbed wire wrapped around him. Like,
well, I know Ubisoft ain't afraid to go limits because remember you had Aiden Pierce, the pedophile, as the main character, and then you had the transgender woman in Watch Dogs 2. So they don't really care about that. That's what I like.
Hey mods, take it easy, baby. Y'all
What they doing?
Jessica out.
Wait, Jessica getting timed out for what? Yo, they got
people. I guess they're having an argument about Black Panther. Yeah, but let people. Y'all have a discussion. Don't time her out though.
Yo, she wants all y'all butt. Yo, let her be.
Apparently, she said that nobody's looking forward to it or something crazy like that.
Ban her, yo, hide her.
Yeah, but that's not a bannable thing. That's just like you ignore that. You know what I mean? You don't gotta ban the person.
That's one of the first movies on Rotten Tomatoes that got 100, yo.
Timed out. Yeah, take it easy, y'all. Come on now.
That's one of the first movies that got 100 from 48 users on Rotten Tomatoes, man.
Rotten Tomatoes gave Paddington the biggest score of all time.
What the fuck is Paddington?
Paddington Bear.
Paddington Bear.
I used to watch that on HBO Family. Yo, back.
I mean, he probably young though.
Anyway, Game of L's.
Run my fade.
Run my fade.
Let's get it. Let me scramble up the names.
Let's go, nigga.
Oh, I recognize this now. All right.
Random.
Yeah, you said Patti LaBelle, right?
Yeah, this thing. Yeah, y'all bugging, yo. Black Panther is you know, some movement. Y'all gotta chill. People have their own opinions. You can't be sitting up here banning niggas for having their own opinions. The time
yeah, y'all abusing your power, man.
Somebody said that it's good for the culture, and then she said that a movie that's good for the culture, that's embarrassing. And that's
all right. So Woo, y'all can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Who I got, man?
All right, Woo gets UTX.
Motherfucker.
All right.
I mean, you get to pick a game for me. That's a good thing for you.
UTX gets Ricky.
Fuck. I ain't want to do this
too.
Ricky gets.
Nah.
Ricky's gonna have to get.
I'm gonna have to get you, bro.
I have Woo. You got Woo.
Oh, Woo's tight then.
Then who gonna get you?
I'ma see you at PAX, my nigga.
Wait, this math ain't right.
So wait, Chase.
Chase get itself and shit. Like
nah.
UTX, you get Chase?
Nah.
I get Woo. Nah, this ain't right.
What you mean it ain't right? Sure.
Then who do you get?
I'm doing that now.
But there's not enough people. I'm confused.
Nah, you didn't get Ricky. Nobody got Ricky.
Yes, I did. You said
but nobody's gonna get you though.
You said, all right, start it all over, man, because you said
no,
UTX.
listen,
y'all trying to rework the math. So
no, bro.
Listen,
don't put y'all in that statement. I'm over here chilling.
Listen. I got Ricky. Right?
Yeah.
Ricky.
Woo has you.
Woo has me. Ricky has
Woo.
So who do you get, Chase? And who's gonna get you? There's nobody else left. Think about this.
Time out. Let's do that again. Woo has you.
Woo has me.
Ricky has Woo.
Woo.
Prof got Woo.
I have
No, Prof has me.
Did it say? Did it actually say he got you?
Yes.
Yes. So that means that you got yourself.
So by default, we might have to just add King Dub in here. I'm sorry, that was random.
It's like the math is not
Dub
adding
might
up.
have to get this because he's gonna be on this show anyway soon.
All right, Ricky, you got me.
All right.
That's gonna be some bullshit.
Prophecy, you got Woo.
That's good, and vice versa. How about that?
Let's just do it that way because there's only 4 of us.
That's the only way. That's what I'm saying.
So it's vice versa. So Chase got me.
Like mad confused. Like the math don't sound right.
Damn.
All right. So who wants to go first?
All right, guys. So
UTX, just get it over with, bro. Get it over with. Pull it off like a Band-Aid, bro. Give me my damn game so I can get my psyche ready.
PC,
my
right?
psyche? Come on, yo.
You on PC, right?
You act like you crazy. Yeah.
Ricky, really?
Just get my psyche ready.
Okay,
Dub said, I'll get this work. Yeah, Dub want to come in here.
Yeah, yo. Who you picking?
Oh, shit.
You on PC, right? Woo?
Yes, sir.
I bet, brother. You get a game called Gasp. Gasp. Gasp.
This already sounds like some of that major bullshit.
Oh, it's the worst rated game on Steam.
Nigga.
Oh, yeah. You definitely is an astronaut walking in space, and your whole objective is to get hit by a meteor.
Bro, I'm watching the video. One of the first things I see on Google is worst game on Steam. Okay.
Yeah, you get this.
I thought we was better than that, bro.
When I had Chase, we was better than that.
We played Paladins together, bro.
I gotta download this so I can show so I can show it. Hold on. I mean, not hold on, but go ahead. Keep going.
So now, Woo, what do you got to get Prof?
I don't give a fuck what you get me, brother.
I have no option but to just get hit by shit.
No, you got to pick a game now for Prof. Yeah,
he looking at the video.
Oh, damn, yeah, you thought.
You just about to keep getting hit by these meteorites, cuz.
You gonna have to probably buy me a motherfucking keyboard out of this shit. Okay. Your game is
I don't give a fuck. Bring it on.
Yeah, you don't know the game? Yeah, you.
No, I'm trying to remember what games you guys
Don't
gave
hit
out.
him with a hot Miami 3.
Nah.
Miami, come on.
Go ahead and look up this Aquaman Battle for Atlantis, though.
Oh, yeah, I played that already. Let's go.
What's it called? Aquaman.
That's on the Nintendo 64. Yeah, Nintendo 64, PS2. 1 and 2. I'll do it again. Bet. Say no more.
That's what I like Prof as. Like, this nigga be playing some of the worst fucking games.
And I'll find a way to have fun, baby. You can't get me. I gave Chase Pong. It's over. There's nothing you can give me.
Let me see.
I was going to give him Extreme Paintball, but I'm pretty sure that one of y'all got that already a while back.
You can't really find it. You really can't find it no more.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm downloading the gameplay now so that y'all can see it. And let me make sure I didn't miss any donations while we was at it.
I got Chase, right?
I legit had 3 different games, but like I'm pretty sure y'all did some of these already.
We got 2 donations. One from Malik Garnett, who said, "Quick note: God of War will have optional bosses." Thank you, bro. I didn't know that. And then Garner said, "Have y'all seen Stevie Wonder's new piano? Neither has he." Man, this dude, man. All right, Ricky, go ahead, man. Lay it on me, bro.
No, you go first.
No.
Come on, man. Come on, I want to save this one for last.
Hey, I'm downloading gameplay.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, stay frosty. If that nigga would have gave me that shit,
it's perfect.
I'd have been mad.
Ricky, go ahead, man. Come on, man.
All right, you got Dream Daddy. Here you go.
What's that?
You gonna play? You gotta bag as many men as you possible. As men, you're a man, your father, and it's your job to go on dates with other guys. Have fun with that, man.
So basically, you saying he doing what he normally do
in
real
come
life,
on, man.
just in the video.
You gotta have fun with this Dream Daddy. You gotta, yeah, have fun, bro. Enjoy that. You know, you're a masculine man and shit. I know you ain't trying to fuck with it. Yeah, have fun.
Shit, get Prof 2K. Nah.
Look, I put the trailer right there for you. I put the trailer in the Skype.
It's in the Skype?
Yeah.
I ain't no lie. Will gave me Destiny 2. I'd have been mad as fuck. I can't even play that game for an hour.
Okay. That's how we doing things? I thought we was cool, man.
I'm legit gonna break my.
I know, because I know you're gonna give me a shitty ass game, but you're gonna get this Dream Daddy work for 3 hours. You gotta flirt with men.
This game was only like $2 too. I got.
Is this game free to play? Hold on.
I don't know. I got a game for you, Ricky. Called "I Can't Believe It's Not Gambling."
What the hell?
All you do is open up loot boxes. So for
The fuck out.
Game is really
So
free to
hold
play.
on, I got
Good
you.
looking. Prof, you a real one. At least it's free to play.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
you.
you
If I had to
dirt.
pay for that shit,
Oh no, we got you. The stream always helps
Nah,
us
nah.
out. That's what the donations is for.
I'd lost
Dirty
one.
that shit.
Hold on. I think this is the one right. Yeah, you just open up loot boxes though.
Let me see.
I got a fucking headache just watching that
That
gameplay.
wouldn't even be
Yeah,
that
give
bad.
Chase
to be
Metal
honest.
Gear.
If
Chase
you get
loves Metal
something
Gear.
fire.
Do you see? This is all he gonna do.
All game?
And it's trash.
Yeah, I'm downloading it right now.
What did I get, yo? Aquaman.
Why you have that kind of game?
Because that nigga was like, you open up them Call of Duty shit, so he had to find something to fit your nature.
Yeah,
Then I might low key have fun then.
That's what I'm saying. You might like
you're
it.
not gonna have fun opening up boxes for 3
And
hours.
you're not gonna have fun sleeping.
I mean,
with
I'd
sleep.
rather sit there and open up boxes for 3 hours than play Pong for 3 hours.
I ain't gonna lie, Chase. You're gonna have to learn how to sleep with studs, and your objective is you better bag as much men as possible.
I'm gonna beat the game.
I
So
believe
had
it.
to walk and get hit by fucking meteors for all of 3 hours.
On the hardest difficulty.
Okay,
You
so
can play
the first
Daddy
game.
Hard.
So the game that Prophecy gave. Let me just pull it up. I'm about to pull it up right now. It's called.
My life.
It's called Gasp.
It's called ass.
Gasp.
It's called ass, baby. Get this work.
Oh, I'm trying to get this to match the. Wait a minute.
Or I may as well start my own CS:GO Lotto.
Here it goes.
I'm gonna have to play this bullshit.
All
3
right,
hours.
here we go. We got Gasp. This is Woo's game. He basically got No Man's Sky without no reason to even be on the planets.
So basically, no mascot.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, if y'all gave me that, I wouldn't even care. After all the stuff I didn't
That's
heard
embarrassing.
they fixed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that either.
And I ain't saying that game's good. So I'm like, well, I knew you were ponies, man. Shut the fuck up.
Shit,
So this is what he going. He just going. What's the objective on his?
It's
Walk.
to walk, cuz.
To
And not only that, the shit is mad heavy.
to walk where?
Just in space, brother.
Nowhere.
So
Yeah,
That's
it's
dirty.
mad heavy, my G.
so you just
Who the type of guy he gonna get bored of this shit bad, yo.
Yo, it's big truck with the exception of asteroids coming to hit
so
you.
you don't pick nothing up or anything.
Nah, B. You just gotta just avoid it. And you die constantly too, nonstop.
Die from what?
From autoerotic asphyxiation. No, let me like you die from like the asteroids hitting you. Like look how slow this man's jumping, B.
That's
Yeah, you about to get this work. Huh?
that's messed up, man.
About to get this work.
That's messed up. Game L's, baby. Woo. You can't. You trying to put the mask on to hide from your true self, bro? This is your true self right now. And this is what you
He
about
said
to
that's
play.
his true self. That's dirty.
This is culture right here, goddammit.
All right, this is what Ricky
Oh,
gave me.
game is
This.
so-
This is Dream Daddy. Why did?
Hey, that's not a bad game though, Trippy. That's not even like Michael Jackson's Moonwalker was lit.
I did a YouTube video on that. That game was fun.
Yeah, that game was lit.
I don't know if
That's
it
a
was
game-
actually
that's a
good or
game
not.
dub.
Though. Yeah, it could be. That is Ricky. Come on,
Yo.
man. Look
Wow,
at
don't find a way to have fun with that shit.
look at my man outfit though.
You gotta sleep with all those guys.
Ricky, why?
Look at that.
Yeah, how am I explaining this shit to my woman, yo?
I don't know, but you're gonna have to. She can sit right next to you while you playing.
she ain't gonna do nothing but troll me.
Really, you really gotta be like, yo. I hope you gotta answer questions like, do you think I look good in this outfit?
Yeah, you gotta do all that. Look at that guy, man. Stud.
Yo, where did you find this?
Why you keep?
Somebody donated to his Patreon. And he had to play it,
Turn
dog.
that shit off, Chief.
That shit was bad.
What you say?
You keep putting up the
My bad. I'm trying to download this Aquaman real quick. Hold on. My bad.
I'm trying.
Like,
Ricky,
his
but
ass.
this is how we do. Like,
And yo, you gotta stream it, dog.
I ain't got.
You're not gonna stream it on your channel, bro?
Hell no, I ain't streaming this shit.
You gonna do a video on it? It gonna get you.
Dante,
it's gonna
Dante?
get a lot of people.
Dante.
Yo, I hope he's okay, man.
Yeah, yo, let me tell you what he did though.
He did something
I'm
else?
playing Monster Hunter with Papa John, and for whatever reason, my PlayStation party just got opened. He just came in there, yo.
No, you're lying. You're lying.
Come on, man. Do I lie? Ricky.
Went in there?
Ricky, do I lie? Come on, man. You know.
Nah, but for real?
I asked Papa John. I swear to goodness, he just came in, yo. He just came. I got up out of it. I don't know what he said.
He said, I got up out of it.
I didn't. Hey.
Yo, that nigga was sitting there waiting for the opportunity for that shit to say open. Just joined.
Yo, chat, put ones in the chat if you want to make gameplay of this and stream it. Yeah, I know y'all want to see it.
How am I explaining this?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I always stream the game, L.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna stream mine.
I gotta suffer. My subs gotta watch me suffer.
This is Aquaman. What's the name of the game?
Aquaman, I don't know. Something. Let me see. I'm busy hating my life right now.
Lucky Chicken Games is the name of the studio. That's crazy.
Man, that's the studio that you know is no longer around.
Aquaman Battle for Atlantis.
And this is on GameCube.
This nigga said he don't know.
You hide from your true self with that mask on, yo.
This comes out next Friday. 100+ reviews, positive, on Rotten Tomatoes.
As a matter of fact, you gotta wear that mask to give you the astronaut effect when you streaming that. You dig?
Chase,
really
Chase,
wear.
look at the chat. Look at the chat, Chase.
I gotta walk on a bitch ass moon for all of 3 hours.
Yeah, come on, man. You gotta stream for the people once, for the culture. You know, like a 1 hour stream at least.
Ugh.
For the culture.
Hurt now.
You know what?
You know everybody's gonna watch it, man.
I might do it. I might do it next week. I ain't gonna do it this week because I've already done 2 streams, including the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying I'm gonna do it. I'm saying I'm considering it. And all you motherfuckers dropping ones, I better see you.
Y'all better be there. Y'all better be there.
If you ain't at the stream, because you're busy, that's cool. But you better comment on that stream. I'm telling you. Yo, why are you doing that, man? I've seen Jacksepticeye played it.
He needs your help picking out men's.
Yeah.
I don't like men's no more.
I like women's.
A man's butt.
That dude said he finally touched his first female though.
Touched. That's it.
He was like, it was real good. I said, oh.
He said like the Campbell noodle soup.
Yeah. He said that shit was real.
Yeah, this Aquaman look ass, but it look playable though. Why he look like Hulk Hogan? What Aquaman got on, bro?
I had like 2 other games, but I didn't know if y'all picked them already.
Man, there is thousands and thousands and thousands of terrible Steam Greenlight games, and I'm willing to give all of them shits to you.
That nigga look.
I don't go out my way to find ass games. Like, that's why.
Specifically for Game L's.
I specifically look for games for Chase.
That's where we at with it.
Every game that I ever give everybody is designated to Chase. I just don't get them that week.
He said I'm secretly eating the dick gummies. I'm eating sunflower seeds, bro. That's terrible.
He said he's secretly eating the dick. Hey, and you gotta eat the dick gummies while you playing that game.
The dick gummy challenge.
Yo, you gotta
high key.
Eat the dick gummies while
that might
playing
be the way.
game.
Nah, the challenge is the Popeye biscuit challenge with no drink.
Yo.
You trying to kill me, man? That motherfucker. That drink. I seen a picture of remember the baby boy choke scene.
Yep. I know.
They had the biscuit over Ring Rame's head.
Like I hear people say that shit, but Popeye's biscuits don't do that shit to me. KFC biscuits, on the other hand, is beyond dry.
Hey,
like them hoes taste
KFC
like chalk. At least
honey.
the Popeye's biscuits got butter on that motherfucker. The KFC biscuits just come straight from the chalkboard.
Shit, KFC biscuits are better than Popeyes to me.
Game, I ain't gonna lie. This look like some shit I did a walkthrough on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this ain't bad. Yo,
hey, well, you fucked up. Why is it always Prophecy getting this shit, man?
You know why?
It's never me, yo.
Yo, Prop gets nothing but
because these games on these lists be bullshit, and I was banking on the fact that it's gonna be similar to that Superman bullshit that Barry got a while back.
That's what you should have gave me. Hey, look. The key is to find games that are made by small studios of preferably one person. Like, get a game made by like one dude. You know that game's gonna be garbage, bruh. Get a game that's sort of like Steam Greenlight, or PlayStation got this weak ass game. It's about tigers and shit. You could have gave them that. This right here, I ain't saying this look good because it looks trash, but it's playable though.
I could have gave him plumbers don't wear ties, but I could have swore one of y'all gave somebody.
I don't even know what that is. That sounds funny as hell. Though.
Yo, that game is garbage.
Look
All
that shit
up.
up.
It's a real time game.
That's what I was gonna get prof originally, but I could have swore y'all gave it somebody. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't use it.
Man, your fault.
All right, this right here, this game I gave Ricky is called I Can't Believe It's Not Gambling. So let me go ahead and shrink this down. All you do is open up supply drops. So let's go ahead and see what the gameplay look like. It's only $2 on Steam too. You know what I mean?
I'm fine with that.
I can't believe it's not Life of Black Tiger. There you go, young motivator. And Sony promoting that.
Yeah, I just want to let you know who you are for that bullshit. That ass. That man said KFC biscuits is better than Popeyes. That's wild.
I'll take KFC biscuits with honey over Popeyes.
Wild.
To be honest with you, though.
Yeah, I said it, and I meant that shit. But Church got biscuits in both of them, though.
That's wild, dude. And Chase, no, ain't no honey, nigga.
No honey?
Straight like that, nigga. You got
honey
dry biscuits
from,
versus a butter biscuit, nigga.
All right,
hey,
look at the gameplay though. He's going to open up actual trash.
Actual trash.
This is what Ricky. This is what you're going to have to do for 3 hours.
You know why I don't mind? Because I had to open up supply drops that only had gun grips.
Hey, yo, they took the Overwatch shit. Hey, yo, that's the way Overwatch look
look at this shit, though.
So wait, I don't walk around or nothing?
No. You sit there and you just click.
Can I listen to music while I do this shit?
Hell yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Hey, I had to do that on Pong.
Oh, this shit look whack.
I know you did, because I'd have been watching the fuck out of Netflix.
I was.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to be honest with you. When you first gave me Soda Pop Drinker, I started watching Netflix playing that until I found that secret world.
Whatever you need to get through the game is on you. But this game is it's supposed to be a parody game. So this game is great. Ricky, you ready?
Hey, yo, Chase, look up that.
You ready?
I'm about to look it up in a second.
Hey, yo, you got the legendary trash, though. You out here.
Yo, that shit look garbage, dog.
Hey, that trash can look lit.
The game of L's is just a petty. It's just a petty segment. That's what it is.
Hey, yo, Chase, do me a favor. Type in www.p.
What the fuck?
What?
What you say, bro?
Type in www.p.
All right, let me do it on TeamViewer on your computer.
I didn't want to see what
All right, what am I looking at, Woo?
Look up. Let me find it again.
I
Plumbers
thought I
don't
could
wear
walk
ties.
around.
Plumbers
That game is garbage.
don't
I thought
wear
I could
ties.
walk around.
No, you just got to sit there and unbox trash.
Unbox fucking doodle, dog. That's crazy.
Oh, this game look like, oh shit, yeah, that shit look fire. Look at the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail.
Nah, Chase.
Nah,
Nah.
bro.
Look at that thumbnail, man.
Yeah, click it.
You gonna see
Damn.
Georgia Bush in that bitch.
I gotta sign in to watch the video.
That nigga Ricky finna be getting straight exhausted.
Trash.
Fucking
He's
trash.
getting legit trash. That's the funniest part about that shit.
That nigga Ricky about to be out here fire, cuz.
Yo, Wolf, I get you next time. You know I'm gonna give you that pigeon game where pigeons gotta make love and shit.
Oh, yo, I seen that. You talking about the Japanese game?
Yeah,
Nah, I heard that's a good game. Don't even do that.
but Wu might get bored. Wu might be bored just sitting there for hours
Oh,
reading that
what's happening on the game now?
shit. That's the game.
This look better than the regular game, though. What's happening?
You'll see.
Why is he playing Snake?
That's just part of the game, son. And there's nothing but slideshows.
Fire.
And there's somebody did a walkthrough on that shit on YouTube.
Fire. I'm downloading the plumber game now. I remember Terry gave somebody that hatful boyfriend shit. That shit was weak as hell. With the pigeons.
Yeah, that's what
the one I'm
he
talking
just said.
Okay. What up, Terry? I didn't even see you in there.
They actually said
Shout
that
out
was
to
a
the
good
homies.
game, though. That's the funny thing.
Game is ass.
Not as ass as this motherfucking Gatsby about to be having fun with.
I'm about to open up nothing but garbage.
I'm on the Steam page right now. Why does this bitch have DLC?
Yeah, you got to play all of that too.
Yo, does my shit got DLC? Like, does it bring me like to other trashy ass areas? And shit?
Bro, Life on Mars is $3. You got me fucked all the way up.
How do you win on this game?
Don't.
You can't
How
win.
you-
don't.
How do you win on opening loot boxes?
You gotta hit him with the.
You gotta collect all the loot to
And-
win.
You just do better each time.
Ricky, you look pissed. You good, man?
That's another shitty ass game you gave me.
You told me to give Abel Toilet Tycoon though, man.
That shit was bad.
The only bad.
Hey, that shit look like it's kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, it did look kind of lit. For
at least the graphics aren't completely trash on my game. I can at least.
The game looks good.
Who got the Dr. Doolittle? Who did I give Dr. Doolittle to?
Barry, dog. Yo, you heard when the footsteps? That shit was.
That was Trey's idea.
That game was funny as hell.
Ricky, you gonna have to really like.
Cause you know me in video games, dog. My attention span wears off.
Should give Ricky World War II. Had to play that for 3 hours straight.
Yeah, Call Ricky, you thought Monster Hunter was ass, so we need.
I'm playing it right now. I'm already in the muck and the grind, dog.
That's just that game is fantastic, though.
I'll tell you this. It is very slow in the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it after I picked up.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, people act like people can't update their reviews and opinions about games. Like some websites have active reviews where they always update it, or they update it for a while.
Facts.
That is facts.
I trashed Rainbow Six when it first came out. That beta was garbage, nigga. That shit was ass terrible. Now it's my most played game.
Really?
Because they supported that game.
I play that shit every day.
Yo, this is the game you was trying to give Prophecy?
Yeah, it's just a slideshow.
This is damn near softcore porn right here.
Shit, I ain't mad. I'll take that too.
I ain't mad.
This shit gonna get the stream demonetized.
Facts.
She got the titties all out. What's up with the random white sheet in the back though?
Titties.
That's before they had green screen, cuz.
How you was gonna get us to him? Give it to me. Let's trade, man.
Nah, you gotta go, bag up some dudes.
This is damn near the Cinemax porn, bro.
I'd have gave. Hold up,
wait, this is Bikini Go Go?
Oh shit.
What is that?
Yo, I
know exactly what game that is.
You've never been on HBO at night, dog.
Yeah, that movie.
Bikini Go Go.
Yeah, I seen that. That was definitely HBO classic.
Genie and a teeny
Taxi Cab Confessions.
Yep. Yeah.
No, we'll remember that whole name. That's fact. Yep.
Bro, if you don't remember the HBO classics, then I can't talk.
Y'all remember Spider Babe? Y'all ever seen that?
I never knew none of those HBO or Cinemax movies by name. I just remember Real Sex. That was it.
Yo, Real Sex was fire though.
What about Taxi Cab Confessions?
Some of that stuff was a little weird though on there.
Nah, it was beyond weird.
One joint with the cat house. So what was that bitch called?
It's called Cat House.
Yeah, that's what Lamar Odom was. He was at that ranch.
Yep.
Not dead ass. That's where he passed out at.
He was at that Dennis Hoff.
Yep.
Sit down, shame on that man's name. He's on the Breakfast Club though.
Yeah, that's not why you know it. But I like how you try to get it off.
What? Nah, I knew it from watching the movie, but he wasn't on the Breakfast Club though.
He just tried to play it off like that's how he knew it.
No, I wasn't saying that.
He was like, yo, Dennis Roth. It's a shame I know his name, but he was on the Breakfast Club though.
No, I was watching Cat House.
Diaries.
I was watching G-String Divas. I was watching all that pervert ass shit.
Get banned with this shit. What's going on? We still watching.
I don't know what the bitch is doing. She done took her shirt off. Will, how's this a game of L's? This is a game of excellence.
Bro, this game got shit reviews. That's why.
This whole got the best qualities I've ever seen.
I mean, look, this is excellent. This is game of L's excellence, not like real game excellence.
Yeah, this is a game of W's. Somebody give me this shit again. Bunny Ranch, cuz. We definitely getting demonetized.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? YouTube don't demonetize none of the streams. We be talking crazy on the streams.
Nah, they've been really tweaking it. But remember that video you showed me? That video.
Yeah, it works.
That's
works.
Excellent. Amazing. A video that I could not monetize. I deleted 2 things in the tags. My shit late.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Yo, we can't share that live. Ricky, you gonna fuck the algorithm. You gonna mess up the whole system. You can't be sharing jewels like that.
Watch when I do my reactions.
We about to end the stream, man. You fucking shit up.
If you don't put me on game though while y'all bullshitting,
man, that got to remain in house. We can't let the masses get to that. Ricky, you about to fuck up the whole.
I ain't telling nobody though.
You just told over 800 folks.
Facts.
Damn. They not making no content.
Hey, Ricky, it's always you, man. It's always you, bro. It's always this dude.
Hey, fam, I ain't doing no crimes around this nigga Radimus.
Cause you going right to jail.
Tell it, bro.
Hey, yo, he gonna accidentally tell on you. Like, yeah, it wasn't me. I mean, Prof, he was the one that actually suggested we come down here.
And Chase had the gun in the car. Like, nigga, what?
Is it too late to apologize?
Hell no. You leave a snap back at the crime scene and shit.
I don't know what video it is. I don't know. I don't know what
He's gonna leave the snap
You're an idiot, yo.
with a rice cake.
I don't know what video it is. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I know
whatever.
this.
I know this rice cake anyway.
And the same dude that got you this year and last year gonna get you again. That was great.
Yeah,
I discovered this video.
Fuck that weirdo, dog.
He got you, man. You let him get
Nah,
you.
he didn't really get me, dog.
He got you.
I'll say that shit again. I'll say that shit anyway.
Yeah, like when you seen, I'm sure when you seen the title of the video, your heart was like, "Oh man, what is it now?" And then you click on it.
I was cleaning and
Ricky Ave.
up like, yo, by the way, somebody upload. See, one of my dudes goes, yo, my nigga, we've been compromised. I said, what's And when I read that, he goes, yo, my nigga, somebody was in on our conversation. They upload. I'm like, yo, did I talk about somebody? So I got online, but when I heard it, I was like, I kind of spit back.
Wait a minute, bro. You're not gonna speed past the nigga saying
Hey, yo, that's
Yo, I can show you the
excellent.
message right now. Yo, he said, yo, my nigga, we've been compromised. I said, but I was speaking high key facts. So.
Dog, that nigga said we been compromised.
Like he was doing a sneaking mission.
Yo, like some shit really.
Yeah, I need your help in this.
Compromised. Some shit really happened.
Yeah, they called you Ricky Ave. They call this dude Ricky Ave.
He said Ricky Schmurda.
Hey, this game is garbage, Will. I see what you're saying. Look at this swole ass motherfucker. Get your motherfucking monkey ass off my shit. Bring the titties back.
I tell you.
How is this a video game? You said it's a slash show?
Bro, you don't remember that game you played? That shit is just like you just sit down and like it's just like a slideshow thing. You press a quick time event. That shit was garbage.
I wouldn't even be mad at this. I would literally just watch Netflix on my other monitor.
Dude, I don't know where I'm going in this game.
All right, guys. I think we should do our outros. We have a wrap to the end of the show. It was a great show, by the way. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Woo, outro.
I just want to give a shout out to the GMG folks over here for inviting you boy yet again for a podcast. This is my second podcast on this motherfucker. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel because I do appreciate it. Help me get to that 1K. Also, make sure you check out 3mglive.com. Got a bunch of articles coming out for y'all, giving you all type of news, reviews, all that good stuff. It was a pleasure being here, and that's about it.
Ricky?
True. I don't even know what to say. I got exposed again. But make sure you guys share out the stream. Chase is going to stream that. I'm going to stream it. Prof's going to stream his game. We're going to do our thing. But make sure you guys subscribe to everybody's channel. Follow Prof on his Twitch. Subscribe to Chase's Patreon and go to 3mglive.com, man. We out of here.
Yeah, you always doing some shit. Yeah, this game is horrible. She ugly as hell. Yeah, what the fuck? Let me turn this bitch off. God damn.
Look at his teeth, though.
I'm mad you've been still playing this.
Yo, somebody might just be showing up like, yo, what's going on here?
Yeah, then you're going to be next to get exposed. Look, Chase watching porn live.
Yo, she look like the mom from that 70s show.
There's titties live.
I'm trying not to get exposed, but it's kind of hard, man. You can't even speak freely on here. Motherfuckers record you, man. I just seen many people get recorded, and then they listen to it like they ain't know they said the shit. That's what's funny. Shout out to Latrell. Y'all donated earlier. Don't think y'all saw it. I'm sorry, bro. Let me see if I can go back.
We apologize, man. Sorry. We always appreciate it, though, for real.
Okay, here we go. He said, needed this question answered last week, but how does YouTube Red affect content creators? And Chase, what's the next walkthrough now GTA is done? Chase Veg gets me through tough times, thanks. You know what? YouTube Red, people complain about it. I think it actually helps because they distribute money to all the people. I mean, I know it's only $10. You might be subbed to 300 channels, but people do get some kind of revenue from it. I don't exactly know how it works, to be honest with you, but YouTube Red is not anything close to being as bad as the whole Adpocalypse stuff, but that system is actually kind of low-key working itself out. So things are much better than they were last year for like 8 months. So, but I'm doing Dragon Ball Fighters soon. Dragon Ball Fighters, and I'm gonna finish Down Light. So those are the two we got right now. But thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Sorry I missed your donation. I never mean to do that. Props, the outro.
Yo, great show today. Shout outs to Woo Pop for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Check out 3MG.
True,
I got something. 3MG Live. That's the Brody.
I thought he couldn't say it. I thought he was choking again. I'm like, yo.
Check out gamingilluminati.com as well. Make
Yep.
sure y'all show all these brothers some love.
we
We
go.
appreciate y'all. And we're going to be out. Squall.
And my final word is like, Prophecy, I'm sure you listened to Dipset back in the day and how like they
Yeah.
never knew where Freaky Zeke was at.
Oh, okay.
Yo, like at the end of freestyles, like Jim Jones would scream, Zeke, where you at? 'Cause they said like, Barry, you Freaky Zeke, dog. Where is this fucking guy? It's ridiculous.
Barry working, man. He trying, man.
He's trying. We going Barry's still part of the squad.
Oh, you know what? That reminded me. Oh, shit.
What?
Terry sent us Twitter shit. Terry's grandmother passed.
Oh,
and I
I'm
think
sorry,
he did
bro.
Patreon. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in.
Give me the link. I'll put it. I didn't even know anything about it. I haven't been on Twitter.
It's right there. So
Jeez.
yeah. Or GoFundMe. My bad. I said Patreon. GoFundMe.
Oh man, I'm real sorry about that.
Yeah, my condolences, my brother, man.
All right, let me post this. I'll put it in the chat, and I'll also put it in the description of the podcast.
Yeah. So he's raising money for the funeral. So if y'all can, spare a little bit.
That's
Don't gotta be a lot. And be a little bit. It'll greatly help. And our prayers are with my man Terry.
Damn it! Come on, I can't edit. I'll do it from here. But yeah, if y'all would care to help Terry out, that would be great. If not, it's still fine. And we're gonna holler at y'all on the next show. I'm putting this in the description now, and peace.
Cheers.